Hey, it worked. What's going on, everybody? We did it. We actually did it. Sure. Let's go with that.
Okay. We can do things.
I mean, sometimes. I make no promises. See, I knew I was missing something. Needed to turn the sound off.
That was pretty.
What was?
That angel thing.
Angel thing? This thing here?
Angel, no.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah. It's very cool. That angel thing is pretty. Amy's in rare form tonight, by the way, folks. I'm looking forward to it. This is going to be great. Sure, this one. Yes, got there. Okay. Please be okay. That's extremely important, though. Please be okay. Okay, well, today, first of all, hi, welcome to Magic Monday. Great to see you.
Yes, we're here.
That's right.
Marcus is too. He says, yo.
What's up, Marcus? Happy Monday. Happy Magic Monday.
Yes.
Hope you had an awesome weekend. As always, we would love to hear how folks' weekends were. Please feel free. Shout it out in chat. Let us know. I guess I'll do our intro early, and then we can just kind of get into things. And as always, leave those messages, and we'll keep them going. And I say we, it'll mostly be Amy, and then I'll be responding as things come up. But welcome to the stream. We can do our intro. So for those of you who may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? Wow. Okay, I guess we're both in rare form. I was gonna say what's going on, Amy, as if like that's how we start things. What's going on, Amy? Let's talk about it.
I'm doing great.
No,
how are you?
No, we're not doing this. Let's try it a different way. Start over. Good. Okay. What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here to play some Premier Draft Streets of New Capenna here on MTG Arena, here on Magic Monday, on our Magic Monday stream. So thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
We appreciate it. And now that I have gotten all that nonsense out, we can actually do some stuff today. How's that sound?
Yeah. We watched some very funny videos before we started streaming, and that was not the best idea because we got very punchy.
It was very funny and very silly.
Yes, now it is difficult to do things properly.
Kind of. But we're here. We're ready.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can draft tonight. No expectations. We'll just try to read the signals as usual and see what we can get.
Gianna is here as well. She says, Happy Magic Monday, you magical maniacs.
What's up, Gianna? Great to see you.
And she gave us a crystal ball and lots of pretty stars.
Sparkles. So
nobody else is playing, I guess.
Yeah, well, we're missing one person. So we have 6 other people playing. Seemingly. We're just waiting on the one person to fill that open seat.
That sounds like
there it is.
Paper magic.
Yeah, it does. Or they show up late and they're like, can I still play? And it's like, well, if it wasn't an actual draft, if it was like a sealed, it's like, well, you're going to get the bye because you were late. And it's like, that's not, that's like rewarding someone for being late.
Yep.
All right. So
Free win.
Unlicensed hearse. Exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. Its power and toughness are each equal to the number of cards exiled with it. And it's got crew 2 and it costs 2. I mean, it's fine. I've had games where this has run away with the game, and I've had games where it's done nothing. So there's that. I think Psychic Pickpocket is fine. I don't think it's like Windmill Slam by any means. Expendable Lackey is good. Gathering Throng is fine. I don't think it's a first pick. And a Little Chat is also fine. But I'll take the hearse just because, one, it actually leaves us open too. But it's a rare. It's a decent card. So.
And who doesn't like a good hearse?
Sure. Oh, Lord Xander the Collector.
Ooh.
Is what was passed to us. There's also a Lagrella the Magpie.
Ooh.
There is a Strangle, which is a good card. There's one uncommon missing from this pack. I may take Lagrella over Xander, with apologies to Erica, who is either here or may show up later or watch this on the VOD, but...
I think she likes Lagrella as well, though.
Well, Lagrella's a great card. It's just that, Lord Xander, the leader of the Maestros...
Yeah. I mean, he's badass, but...
yeah. But...
There's no Lagrella.
Well, and he's also 7 mana, so...
Oh. Yeah, that's kind of yucky.
Whereas Lagrella is 3, although we will hope to be in just 2 colors, so...
Okay.
And splash for the 3rd.
Yeah. CJ is here. He says 2 cats and 2 boxes.
What's up, CJ? Happy Monday.
Yes, it's nice to see you all here.
Correct. All right, so we take Lagrella. After Lagrella, there are some cool options. We have Rox Pummeler. We have Rooftop Nuisance, Run Out of Town, Witness Protection. I think I'm going to do Rooftop Nuisance just because it's such a good card. And there have been a few times where we've been in this kind of a deck and have not had this card, and that's bad. We want this card because it's very good. So, yeah. I'm going to take it kind of earlier than usual. Maybe we'll get like a Rox Pummeler later. Plus, 6 mana is a little bit, or is kind of a lot for this card. If we get some like Treasure Makers or whatever. So...
Gianna says Dream Car is a hippie van and then a hearse.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Wow, we got past a Broker's Charm. I guess we're in the right deck. Wow, there's another Rooftop Nuisance and a Sewer Crocodile. Both perfectly serviceable picks, but Broker's Charm is absolutely the pick here, no question. But also, that's very funny.
Yeah.
I very much appreciate it.
It's not funny. It's just
the
reality.
Yes, but it's cool because it's the answer to your question of like, who doesn't like a hearse or whatever.
Exactly.
So.
People who are wrong is the answer.
I'm going to take the flyer. It's not a question. Go on.
And Jayanna, did I tell you I got a new car?
Oh, yeah. New for her, not brand new.
It's a black Dodge Journey.
Correct. So there's Deal Gone Bad, which is not for this deck. There's another Echo Inspector and an Obscura Initiate and a Rooftop Nuisance. This is insane. I feel like we see less of these than these. Maybe I'm wrong. Like we already have a lot of 3-drops, to be fair. So I'll take the Echo Inspector this time. Okay. I would love more of these if they keep coming around, though.
Well, you do usually see a lot of those, I feel like.
I think so, yeah.
CJ says, not much. I figured I'd stop in for an hour or so.
Great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate having you here.
Absolutely. We appreciate having you all here. It's fantastic. I could bounce a permanent, 2 less if it targets a green permanent, draw a card, or Prize Fight. Prize Fight is theoretically removal. So, and this is tempo / card draw. That's really tough. I'm going to take the Prize Fight, but I'm not happy about it. Yeah. Something that always costs 2 as opposed to something that occasionally costs 2. There's another Rooftop Nuisance. I don't think I want a 3rd one, but I'll take a 2nd one. Here's a Run Out of Town. I'll take that. Was this our opening pack? It sure was, because it still has a little chat in there.
Yeah.
But I'll take Run Out of Town. It's a good bounce card.
Joanna says, yes, go ahead, Amy. Or, yeah, go ahead, Amy. I'm so happy for you. My car is black, too.
Nice.
Crying, laughing face.
Nice. I will say for you, the color was no consideration. It was just what worked out.
Right. It was just what I ended up with. But it's hearse-like. It's a 7-seater, so there's like all that extra trunk space.
Yes.
When you put the seats down in the back. So yeah, it's hearse-like.
All right, and last pick is a waterfront alt art. Well, sorry, we have the alt art. All right, on color, rare or mythic. Technically, yes. That can be played with white, blue, blue. Is there anything better? I mean, Knockout Blow is better than Toulouse here.
Really?
Yes. Toulouse cares about conniving.
Oh.
And we have 2 Echo Inspectors that connive. And that's it for now.
Okay.
And she herself would connive. But Knockout Blow is a removal spell. It deals 4 damage to an attacking or blocking creature, and you gain 2 life.
All right. Wow.
There's also a Botanical Plaza. Maybe that comes back like the Waterfront District did. It's also in our main deck, and it shouldn't be.
There's also this, like, Riveteers card or whatever?
This one?
This rocks at the top.
Oh, the Freelance Muscle. I would absolutely play this card as well. Yeah, 5 mana, 4/4. When it attacks or blocks, it gets +X/+X. Yeah, it's pretty good. Ooh. Ceremonial Groundbreaker. There's Calling a Professional, which is just incredible. There's Ceremonial Groundbreaker, which we need, we want citizens for. Notably, we have 5 creatures in the deck. The Echo Inspectors are 2 of them. The Crocodiles are 2 of them. But I think we're just going to take this Jewel Thief. It's a Jewel Thief. It's incredible. So.
Okay. Joanna says, oh, that fits like 3 dead bodies right there. Crying, laughing face. Joanna, my girl.
I'm very glad that I saw that before I took a drink of water. That would have been very bad. To spit that on my computer. All right, I'll take a kill shot. There's like a light 'em up as well. I don't love Cemetery Tampering, but we're obviously not in these 2 colors. I'm just saying.
Yeah, right now it's just full of trash.
Yes.
Because we had to like clean up in here and get ready for a party. So like everything that we had to move out of the apartment to like hide ended up in our cars.
Yep.
So it's just like there's a bunch of random crap in them.
Man, I wish I could play Mr. Orfeo the Boulder or Maestro's Charm, but I will happily take an Expendable Lackey because having at least one is good, and this is as good a pack as any to take one. There's also a murder going around. I can't imagine what people are picking because there's like really good stuff going around this table. But
they're just forgetting to pick.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it's like auto picking the worst common for them.
Exactly.
What is this? Sack a creature. Count the colors of the sacked creature. Search your library for a creature that's exactly that many colors +1. No. Hideout it is. We already have 2 run out of town. I don't need a 3rd. I barely need the 2nd. But I'll take the Broker's Hideout to help us with our mana. There's a 3rd Echo Inspector. There's a slip out the back. Oh. Put a +1/+1 counter on a creature and it phases out. I mean, I'd rather have the Echo Inspector, I think. It's a lot of Echo Inspectors. I'm not a fan of having that many. Spar's Adjudicators I'll take, though. Fixes our mana. Incredible card. Perfect.
Yeah. What type of card do you have, Jana? Rich says... Rich is here, by the way.
Hi, Rich. Happy Monday.
Got to play some live Magic this weekend. Great game.
Hell yeah. What kind of a format? Did you do like a commander game or some draft or just like a fun tabletop thing? Like I should say kitchen table thing. Let's take a Snoop that I'm not going to play.
Jana says 3 crying, laughing faces. And she says, sounds like me. Must have home. Look like no one lives here.
Yep. It's kind of annoying, but I agree with that sentiment. Yeah. It's super annoying. Which do you like the art of? This one?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll do that. Oh, let's see who we're drafting with, by the way, really quickly. Show. Sir Diesel, Spear of Antares, Skiffer 3, The Harry Horror Show, Paco VZQS or VZQZ, maybe Vasquez, and Johnny Darko. Sorry,
oh, nice. Rich says, "Hello, Monday crew." Hello.
Hello.
He says, "Fun tabletop, anything goes." LOL.
Hell yeah, I like it.
And then he says, "Off topic, but any Stranger Things fans here?"
We have watched all but the most recent season. We have not started it yet, just because we haven't gotten around to it yet. We are aware of who the big bad is for the season.
Yeah.
I have seen images of the actor in costume for the big bad as well.
I have not.
But Amy has not. So, but yes, we enjoyed the first few seasons that we've seen, and again, have not seen the most recent one yet.
Yeah, I mean, knowing that that's the big bad, I don't know how I feel about it.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Whoa. There's our rare land. There's also a good uncommon land. There's also a great fairy vandal, or common land, I should say. Great fairy vandal and a hold for ransom.
That's what I would pick. Is hold for
The
ransom.
hold for ransom?
But that's me.
I feel like we gotta take this land.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah.
I'm very tempted by it, but I don't know. That's fine.
It's the land. And Jayanna says, "I have a Ford Fusion. Nothing magical yet."
Fair.
Yes. A Ford Fusion, I feel like, is the antithesis of magical.
Alright, so we have 10 creatures, 9 non. I guess I'll take a case the joint for the sideboard. I don't even know that I'm going to put it in. Expendable Lackey again is fine. Out of these.
She says, "I'm a new Stranger Things fan.
Nice.
3 crying faces. I started 2 weeks ago."
Nice. Nothing
That's
wrong with that.
awesome.
Welcome to the fold. There's another Broker's Charm. You know I'm taking a second one of those. Holy crap, that card's great. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Amazing.
Wow.
Thank you.
How is that a thing? That's crazy. All right. I would love that second Spars Adjudicators to come back, but I'm sure it won't. I'll take a sleep with the fishes, though.
Yes, please.
Talk about removal. We're picking up removal in pack 3. That's nice. I shouldn't rely on that, but that's a cool thing. I mean, Rock's Pummeler, I suppose. There's so many murders going around. Do people know what this card does? It's so good.
I guess no one's in black.
I guess. You should be. There's that Spars Adjudicators I wanted.
Nice.
It's not the Obscura Initiate, and that's sad.
Yeah.
But it helps fix our mana. I appreciate it. I'm going to take it.
Rich says, "Spoilers, everyone dies first episode, the end." Nice. Bad guy looks like a magic card, LOL.
Nice.
Jayanna says, 4 crying laughing faces. I knew it!
There have been some movies. There was that movie based on the Disney ride or whatever that was like we have a third one of these in the sideboard already, right? Yeah, we do. So I'll just take the ominous parcel. There was that Disney movie like Tomorrowland or whatever with George Clooney, right? I think. And there was a scene in the movie where like they get into a ship or like an elevator or something, and it's like this crazy thing happens, and they're like the elevator's about to crash, or it looks like it's going to crash, and they're like flying through the air, and they're all screaming, and then you hear like a crashing sound, and the whole screen goes dark, and the whole place is quiet. And I remember I leaned over to Amy during the movie. We were in theaters watching it.
I've seen this movie.
Yes, you were with me when we saw it, yeah. I leaned over to Amy, and I just went, "And they all died. The end." And it was like this big tense part of the movie, and we're both just laughing.
I guess that's why I don't remember it.
Yeah. Yep, probably.
Take it very seriously.
Yeah, that will happen. All right, well, I hope this is a good enough deck because...
Because everything else from now on is trash.
We got some bad last picks, but... last couple of picks. But, I mean, we're going to have to make some cuts. 3 cuts, to be exact. And, I mean, our deck is pretty cool.
Yeah.
13 and 13 means that we can probably cut...
Rich says... Sorry, More murders in this area around than Baltimore on Friday night. Oh shit.
Jesus.
Too real, man. Too
Probably.
real.
Probably.
He says, sorry, spent some time there. Not my favorite place.
Fair.
Oh, fair, yeah. LOL, ha ha ha. Simple plot device. Everyone dies first 5 minutes.
All right. So I need.
The parcel.
Oh, is it actually in the deck?
Yeah.
Thank you. That makes a lot more sense to do that. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. That seems
One of the run out of towns, maybe.
fine. Yeah, and that's 40.
There you go.
So, our deck box is this one. Do you want
Hell
this
yeah.
one instead?
Ooh, that one's cool.
You tell me. There is a Gruul card, but we are playing green, so it's up to you.
Yeah. And that's not a great art either.
Fair.
So go back to that other red one.
The Ready to Rumble or the Glittering Stockpile?
Glittering stockpile.
Okay. And we're good with the frog, because you and Jana are here,
Yeah,
we have
because it's
to.
a Witherbloom special.
It's required. All right, so we're good. 40 cards in the deck. Let's give it a try.
All right.
Do you want to talk about what we did this weekend?
I suppose. So do you guys remember me announcing to all of you that I was becoming a real estate agent?
That would have been on the 15-hour preview stream or early access stream for Streets of New Capenna.
Rich says, what do you win if you win these arena drafts?
It's a certain number of gems. I think you need like 5 wins to get 1,600, which is your 1,500 that you paid back plus 100. I think the next is 2,200, or maybe the max is 2,200, and you get some packs as well. It incrementally grows. I will try to remember once we're back on that screen to show what the prize breakdown is. But in my opinion, it's bad. The fact that you have to win so many to be able to get such a little bit back on your investment. It's kind of annoying. But I also know that there are people out there who will be like, it's not a problem. Why don't you just win them all? And it's like, okay. I mean, congrats on being that type of a Magic player, I suppose. Like, that you just put some money into Arena at the beginning and then you never have to put money into it ever again. That's not how we do things. There are occasional sets where that just doesn't work for us, and
Right.
there are times where it does. This is one of the sets where we've been, knock on wood, somewhat fortunate. But sets like Kaldheim, we spent some money on that one. We did. So there's that. Okay. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry. You on the 15-hour stream, you announced that you were becoming a realtor.
I asked a question, but nobody answered it. So.
Gotcha.
But it may have sounded like it was rhetorical. But yes. So I announced that I was about to become a real estate agent. I still have not technically become one yet because I
argue that she has, but she'll explain it.
It's contingent on me becoming licensed, meaning I have to go and visit my broker, and she has to enter me into the system, basically. In order for that to happen, I needed a car because her brokerage is actually rather far away from where I live. And I didn't have a car for like a month. So she has been waiting for me for like a month to come and do this. And I've been waiting to start for like a month to come and do this. So I finally have a car. And
Thank God.
Yes. And so this week, on Wednesday is supposed to be the day. I'm not going to say it's happening because I've said that already and it didn't. But that's supposed to be the day that I will go and become licensed. So this past weekend, what we did was we had a party that was like a belated happy birthday party / congratulations for me becoming a real estate agent party for me. That was supposed to happen back in April. and it's been postponed multiple times, and not because of the same reason that me getting my license has been postponed, separate reasons, but still postponed and postponed. So now we're here.
Mm-hmm.
And over the weekend we had an amazing party. It was supposed to be at a nice restaurant, but that was going to cost like $600. And since we don't really have that, I got a lot of balloons. And we had it here.
In fact, at some point later, you can bring that bag over. Although, actually, they can see the balloons that are back there.
Yeah.
They can see the balloons that are back there. So there's that as well. They might pop. They popped a lot during the party itself.
Yes, they did.
But they have not popped recently, which is good.
Yeah, there's like a spot over here that's all like naked because a bunch of them popped in that one area.
Nah, it gives me a lot of anxiety. I'm not a fan.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. You're fine.
But yes, so we had a really fun party. A lot of people came. I think only one person who was supposed to be here who didn't come.
Two.
And then one person ended up having to go to work.
Gotcha. Yes.
So she couldn't be here despite wanting to be here. So, but that was it. And we had a great time. Party started at 2. Most people were late, which is good because I was running like getting ready.
Yeah, we had a friend of ours text to apologize for running late. And he said he would be here like 10 minutes after 2 o'clock. And he ended up being the first one in the door.
Yeah. Which I was grateful for because when he was here, I was not ready yet. And I still wasn't ready yet when most of the people got here. So it really started more like 2:30. The last person didn't leave till 2:30 in the morning.
Correct.
So it was basically like a 12-hour party.
And let's say that was our choice. It wasn't like he overstayed his welcome. We were happy to have him for that period.
He was the last person to arrive because he had a work thing as well.
Correct.
So we were happy that he stayed and chatted with us for as long as he did.
All right, so
especially since we don't get to see him that often.
Yeah, target up to 2 cards. I'm just going to exile the 2 cards in their graveyard before our vehicle goes away, and then it dies, so that's fine. Okay. Their cards stay exiled, which is why I did it. It's fine. They have a 6/6, which is super annoying, but we can run it out of town, I suppose. I guess when they replay it, they're going to get to gain 4 life. But it'll also cost their entire turn, so we just put them back a turn and attack for 7, and it'll be great. They do put it back on top. They can block the 4/4 if they want, so that they take only 3. But if they block the 3/3, then they take 6 out of 7, so they just take it all. Very good. Now, Broker's Charm gives +1/+0 damage equal to its power. Okay, so that's pretty good.
Miss Marie is here. She says, hi.
Welcome.
Smile.
Happy Monday.
Hi. It's good to see you. It's been a while.
Yeah. All right, so this has Menace. I'm at 12. They're at 16. I'm going to say no blocks, because I would just chump with the Lackey, but I cannot do that. Sleep with the Fishes on the 6/6. What a draw. Holy crap. Very nice.
She says happy Monday to y'all. Thank you, and happy Monday to you as well.
Correct.
We're playing green, white, blue.
Brokers. See? Brokers.
Yeah, we've got 3 Broker's Charms.
3 Broker's Charms. Pugnacious Pugilist. It's a good card. With the Blitz ability, which just means I'm going to block with the fish, because otherwise we die. Yeah, technically we don't die. But I'll block with the fish. I don't mind.
Miss Marie, did you see the balloons? Or should I show you the balloons?
I mean, they can see them back there. I'm telling you. They can see it on camera.
She says, I'm making myself some poppity corn.
Nice.
To eat while I play some arena next to y'all.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Maybe we'll end up playing you.
If you're doing draft.
Show me the balloons. Okay.
3 damage to each non-token creature. Kills all but 1.
Can you see them?
Jesus. I can hear them.
Yeah, well, yes. They're kind of falling apart at this point, but they looked really pretty at the time.
All right, they have officially wiped the board, essentially, except for their one creature that's been made to sleep with said fishes. But we can play this 3-5 and hopefully live. Fingers crossed.
She says, "Oh my God, there are so many." Oh, if you think that's a lot, you should have seen what it looked like on Saturday.
I told you, there's a bag over there that you can show as well.
Yeah, and I already threw out 2.
2 bags or 2?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. Another cleanup crew. Jesus. They're gonna gain 4 life, I assume. Oh, they can exile expendable lackey, I guess. It's a lot of balloons.
It's a lot of balloons. We
It's
had
very
them
loud.
all over the ceiling. It wasn't covered, but there were a lot.
All right, I don't know how to win this anymore. Oh, yes, I do. Combat, attack with this. First strike.
And somebody brought pretty flowers.
Go to blockers.
So
Please block. Block. Damn it. That's annoying. Okay. We can still do it. No, we can't. But we can if we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
she says she's sticking with Brawl tonight, her favorite.
Cool. Nothing wrong with that.
Maybe next time I draft, I'll time it for Mondays.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
Blitz. Yeah, we lose. Come on, man. They had exactly what they needed. That is super annoying. We don't have enough mana. Okay. Wait, did I even do it correctly at all? No, I didn't. Okay, fine. We lost. That's fine.
Thank you, Melst.
Oh, right, because I was going to kill shot. Yeah, okay. So it would have worked if they hadn't had a blitz creature that had the exact amount of power that we had life.
Hey, that was a close game.
It was, and then like in one turn it just became
Yeah.
not close at all anymore. That was super annoying. Okay. Don't quick scope.
Not sure
That-
I understand the reference there.
It sounds like a first-person shooter reference of some sort
Oh.
for a game that, you know, I'm sure if people mentioned it, I'd be like, I've heard of said game, but otherwise, I couldn't tell you. I am definitely a first-person shooter player. If anyone's ever seen one, that's what people say about me. It's not. It's okay. This is kind of interesting. We get the hearse out early, and we both played Sacklands, so there are 2 cards in our graveyards this early on for the hearse, which is pretty cool. Jewel Thief, huh? Interesting. Okay. Make a treasure and pass. So even if we don't draw our 4th land, we have Echo Inspector next turn, which is pretty good. Or, okay. Fine, it dies.
Miss Marie says, I guess you better not quick scope them.
But what if I want to? But now I can get both of the cards out of their graveyard. Oh, it's from a single graveyard, not from... That makes more sense. Echo Inspector? Yes, I'll pay with the treasure. Whoops. Okay.
We quick scoped them.
We did not.
I know. I have no idea what it means.
Neither do I. Like I said, it sounds like a first-person shooter reference of some sort. All right, let's go to attackers and end our turn.
So, Marie, tell us what's been going on with you. It's been a while since we've seen you, so...
Yeah, let us know how things are going, as always.
Also, we were talking about cars earlier, what our cars are. If you want to regale us with what type of car you own,
All right, so
if any.
I will... Yeah, we take our turn. That's fine. Plains. So there's a 4th land. That's fine. We don't have double blue, and I'd rather attack with the 3/4 in the air than the 4/4 vehicle on the ground. They have a murder for it. This doesn't save it, so it dies. Okay. Expendable lackey it is, I suppose. We're a little short on blue, considering the 3 cards in our hand all require at least 1. And before that, all 4 cards in our hand. A sanguine spy. They can sack another creature, look at the top card of their library. They may put it into their graveyard at the beginning of their end step if there are 5 or more mana values. They gain 2 life if they do draw a card. Got it. I'm going to go like this and just get rid of the murder. Submit 1. We have a 5/5 vehicle. We have prize fight as well. Crew 2. So if we do...
She says, my hubby and I just bought a house.
Whoa, very nice.
I didn't even realize you had a husband.
It's not something that necessarily comes up, I suppose. All right, so...
But that's nice.
We'll just play this, tap that. Of course, it's just a run out of town.
Tell us about your house then, I guess.
Combat, attack. Yeah, congratulations. That's a big deal.
Something that we've been trying to do.
For quite some time.
Ugh.
Riveteer's Requisitioner Blitz. Or Blitzed. Okay.
She says, so I've just been getting ready for the move.
Oh, okay. So it hasn't officially happened yet, but you have the house. You're just not in it yet. Got it.
Makes sense.
Yeah. All right, so a treasure. Congrats. Draw a card. More important. And what else?
Yeah, a friend of ours who came to the party on Saturday just invited us to come over to his house when there's basically nothing left in it because he's selling it, so...
Interesting.
We got lucky that we met the owners and they really wanted to sell to a younger couple because they've heard all about what big companies are doing.
Okay.
What big companies are doing. Please elaborate. Otherwise, we might not have gotten it.
Right, so let's... Does this work? I think it does. Maybe I should have attacked first, but it's fine. I can get the thing out of it. So we just target the same one twice, but it lets us draw 2 cards. And
do you mean
okay.
how, like, they're buying up the smaller agencies? The smaller real estate agencies?
Let's just make this 1/1. And I'd love a creature so I can crew my massive vehicle now. Ugh, God, it's so annoying. Go like this. Exile your card from your graveyard. Now it can be a 6/6 vehicle. That is not it, but I guess would still be fine. It makes another fish, actually. So, yeah, that's better. They have 5 mana available. It seems like a lot. Let's... Well, hold on. We'll play the land. We have enough for prize fight now, which is good. Let's crew 2 with these 2. Submit. Combat.
She says basically big companies are buying a bunch of residential real estate to rent out to hold on to. So not agencies, but actual single family houses. And I'm in Texas where it's happening the most.
Gotcha.
Do you know why they're doing this?
I mean, so they can sell it at a premium, I assume?
Because them buying it right now, they're not getting good prices for it.
Well, but if it's a way for them to be able to, what do we need more of? Nothing? Forests, I suppose. It doesn't really matter. I guess whatever we have more of. I would guess it's a way of making it so that the market doesn't crash because they can like keep, or that they can keep the houses at whatever price they want them to be.
So my theory of why they're doing this, if we don't have an explanation for why they're doing this, is that they see that there are all of these people buying single family homes, and so they decide that they're gonna buy them so that they can then rent them to those people instead. But that's not gonna work. So if they're doing that, then
Thank God.
I think it's going to turn out to be a poor investment for them because they're not getting good prices for them in the beginning. And then also, those people who are looking to buy single family homes aren't going to stop looking to buy single family homes and just rent simply because they've been bought by those companies.
Target a red creature. 4 damage and we gain 2 life. They have the murder just waiting. All right, but now they're top decking, so it's going to be a lot harder. Top deck that land. Beautiful. Okay. Let's play this 6-drop that for 1 blue mana can become unblockable. Perfect. We have 2 mana left. Combat. Combat. There we go. Attack for 2. So we can hit them for 6 unblockable a turn for 1 blue mana. Seems good.
Yeah.
There's the land. Beautiful. God, I know how that feels. Pass to attackers. And they can see. Yeah.
Thank you. Don't quick scope.
Yeah. All right. Oh, Rich, if you are still here, I remembered 1 game later, I guess, than I was supposed to. Right? This wasn't our first game. This was our second. But I remembered based on Rich's question. So if you get to the full 7 wins, you get 2,200 gems and 6 packs. It costs 1,500 gems to enter. So 5 wins gets you 1,800. Or sorry, 6 wins gets you 1,800 and 5 packs. 5 wins gets you 1,600 and 4 packs. 4 wins, 1,400 and 3 packs. So at 4 wins out of a possible 7, you don't get your entry fee back still. Your net loss of 100 gems, but you get 3 packs as well. So some people would argue, I guess, that it is somewhat comparable because, like, then you can start building up your collection a little bit more or whatever. So.
Yeah, Marie, it seems like they're trying to create some sort of false scarcity because the inventory of houses is so low.
Makes sense.
So if they buy up the houses and people can't buy them, then they're forcing people to have to rent as opposed to buy. But all that's going to do is actually, you mentioned preventing a real estate crash. All that's going to do is actually propel it because what improves the economy is people being able to own homes instead of rent.
Which those of us who are seeking homes are pseudo praying for.
Right.
But for folks who own homes and or, whatever, there are other people who are hoping that that's not what is going to occur.
Right.
And I totally understand that as well. And so that's why I genuinely congratulated you for it, because it's definitely worth congratulating.
Right.
And it's not the kind of thing where it's like, oh, well, why did you get it and we didn't? You know what I mean? Like, that's definitely not the philosophy to have. So
Yeah.
I'm very happy for people when I hear that they've been able to accomplish that. It's super important.
But yeah, I really truly think that these companies are going to end up eating their feet a little bit when they realize that they're doing something that's actually very stupid.
Well, it depends on the situation, right? Like when there were all of those hedge funds that were short selling GameStop and other stocks that were plummeting and they knew were plummeting, and people saw that and decided to buy so that they could make a lot more money. And then those hedge fund people were putting more money into them to try to like actually make back the money on their investment and not lose out. That's when you run into situations where the Wall Street folks are like preventing people from, what am I going to do here? Where the Wall Street folks are preventing people from trading on stock apps and things like that, so that those people don't get to trade stock. Only the elite and the rich get to trade those stocks because they're the ones who know better on the market, and they don't want rich people to be able to use, or sorry, they don't want poor people to be able to use the stock market to get rich. That's not what it's for. Not what it's for.
She says, well, they've been buying for a while, and I guess they have the money for it. They have their money put into property. Yeah, probably. I really hope it doesn't work out for these companies and they lose the houses. A lot of people can't afford a house when it gets put on sale. there being absolute buts. Haha, yeah, we are very thankful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and we'll be thankful when we get to buy a house as well.
We've been looking, Amy, well, I say we. Amy's been doing an incredible job of like, I mean, you had to for your job, but like learning about the markets around us and what the areas around us look like, what areas are areas that are affordable yet like decent, as opposed to affordable and something we're not interested in going for. I think I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah, I really want trees.
God forbid.
I really want a garden. Like, that will significantly help. Thank you, Kappa something.
Batman.
I missed it. Kappa Batman. Yeah, I mean, those things will really help my mental health, I think. And just having enough space in our home for the things that we typically do or have or need will be significant in terms of quality of life improvement. So, yeah, we're really looking for a new house, as well as just the fact that living here and having to beg to have any maintenance issues fixed is, I mean, it's like bashing our heads against the wall.
Yeah, good old apartment living, right? Yeah, I mean, you were talking about what's good for your mental health. What'll be good for my mental health will be just being able to own all of my property in the same space.
Right.
Like,
being able to store the things that you already have.
Yeah. I don't think that's too much to ask personally.
No, it's not.
Because I also don't think I own too much. Like, that would be the opposite of that. Would be like, you know, I'd be a whiny asshole if it was like, I need to have all of my things. And it's like, you have a million things. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like that, but...
Well, okay. So for many years now, I've been looking to buy a house. So I have what would amount to a house's worth of things, but they're in my in-laws' attic because there's no space for them in our 900 square foot apartment that is where we're currently living.
Yep.
So, you know, but since I was, you know, before I moved out of my parents' house, I was collecting things to make sure that I had them when I got to move out. And since it took so long for me to get out, again, because of monetary issues, you know, that just gave me that much more time to keep collecting more things that are now things that can't be stored in where we're living. So, Marie says, I agree. A garden would increase quality of life, especially in a city environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know my therapist was renting for like most of her life, basically, and she finally got to buy a house, and she bought a house with this little tiny yard. I mean, it's like postage stamp is how she explains it, you know, how she describes it, but she's turned it into this beautiful garden that has significantly just made her happier as a person. And it makes her clients happier too when we get to see it, because she works from home. So, you know, that's significantly nicer than, you know, going to this big office building like how, you know, she used to work before. And just, here's this big office building and this big parking lot. And, you know, we talk to her and there's one window in this little tiny room, and then we leave. You know, it's so much nicer to, you know, go to her house and have it be this beautiful environment, you know, around us. And, you know, it helps her as well. So.
Yep.
That's definitely something that I'm looking to do for myself, is to have that.
Do I play this? No, because then we don't have any green. And we just literally just drew a green card, which makes treasure. And this is a 2/2. I could make it a 3/3 only. Interesting.
Murray, what are your favorite colors to play in Magic? Did we ask you this?
Is this worth it? I think this is what we do. Good. Okay. So then what we do is this. Have this fight here. The expendable lackeys both die, but so does their girder goons. They do get a 2/2, but it's a 2/2. And then we get our we get one of our fish. Oh right, sorry, that resolves. That's not what we're doing. There we go. We get one fish.
Two fish.
Not quite two fish. I mean,
Red
we have
fish.
two fish.
Blue fish.
Blue fish, yes. Not red fish, though. No.
She says 1,000 or 10,000% white.
Okay. I appreciate that. All right, so Forge Boss is fine. Pass to attackers. We're going to get attacked here. For 5, I don't see how we win this game, but I'm going to try. No blocks. Pass to damage. And then before they end their turn, I will exile the 1 card out of their graveyard, and it's now potentially a 3/3. Broker's Charm is decent, and would be better if we crew. 1, 2, 3, which would leave us 2 for the lackey. So yes, we do the 2 for the lackey first. Make a fish. Crew this with the fish and the fish. Submit. Broker's Charm. +1/+0 to you. 4 damage to you. Go to combat. Attack for 5. And bring them to 7. Okay. It put another card in their graveyard, so the unlicensed hearse can get bigger before its next attack. We can always play the adjudicators if we really need to stop something. I think we're doing okay. Yeah, we can stop that thing. That's fine.
She says, as far as color combinations go, I've been really into Demir, which is black and blue.
Love Demir. Love Demir a lot.
And Joe used to have this amazing kitchen table white deck that he used to play.
Used to?
Yeah.
It's in this drawer.
Oh. I
It's
thought you lost it.
There was a period of time where I swore that someone stole it. Like I swore that from going to the local game store that someone had stolen it from the game store. And thankfully that was not the case. I found it in a closet in my parents' basement.
Okay. See, I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we used it when Jake was here and he was asking about being taught.
Oh, okay.
I used it with him as well. I'm going to end the turn. I guess I used this on the 3/2. It feels bad. They're at 4, though, which is relevant. Body Dropper is fine. They do have the mana to sack something. That's a problem. But I guess it only gains menace until end of turn. And they put a +1/+1 counter. I'm still going to have to do it, right? Like, how are they going to... They're attacking for 5. I'm going to try to do this. They're just going to sack it to the Body Dropper, I assume.
Marie, how do you feel about hearses?
Please give context. That's a really weird question to just ask somebody.
Nope, no context. I'll see what she says.
Okay.
She says, what's y'all's favorite colors? So I am Gruel.
Yeah, Amy's 100% Gruel all the way. Hold on, what's happening here? Pass to blockers.
Well, I could go Witherbloom a little bit.
Pass to damage, take 2.
That's what I usually talk to Jayanna about, because we're the Witherbloom girls.
Is there... Oh, I guess not. Okay. Never mind. I guess it depends on what we draw, but I'm pretty sure there's not much that we could do here. Come on, man. Let's go like this. Exiling Forge Boss and light him up just in case. They have a way of getting stuff back. Jewel Thief is not what I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is not enough to play both. We'd need 8 to play both. So we want to play this.
She says hearses or horses? Both.
Oh, I was going to say hearse, the vehicle.
It was
This thing.
hearses, but now I want to know both. Emilio's here. He says, I miss you guys. We missed you too, because we haven't seen you for a couple streams now.
Great to see you, Emilio.
I was still talking about you because I was wondering where you were.
She was asking Greg where you were, as if he was your keeper of some kind.
Yes.
Yes.
Marie says, okay, put Belladros Witherbloom is amazing paired with so many other cards in those colors. Hearts. Nice, yes.
It's a good card. Yeah, I like the dragons like that. They're really fun. All right, we take our turn. We drew another Spar's Adjudicators. What a draw. We still don't have the mana, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but we still have to play it.
She says, I fully support horses driving hearses, provided they've passed their license exam and driving test. And you know what? It's never something I thought of, but now that you've said it, I fully support it as well.
Right? All right, so, notably... Okay. We're going to trade our Spar's Adjudicators for their Midnight Assassin. They have to block with it, because otherwise they're dead. They can't block the fish, so they go to 2. Good. Their Body Dropper cannot attack or block until our next turn, but also we can't play this Jewel Thief until we draw a green. But we do have a 7/7 unlicensed hearse if and when we crew it. So I'm curious what they drew here.
Emilio has COVID.
That is unfortunate. Importantly, how are you feeling?
Yeah.
Because I know it affects people differently, and some are more severe, some are less severe. How are you feeling? How's the family, etc. feeling? Rooftop Nuisance, we win. What a draw. What a draw. I don't know what's in their hand, so we don't necessarily win, but I'm just going to do it once. Target this. Do they concede? Demons do. That's fine. They lose 2 life, so they kill themselves. Awesome. So yes, we do win. Beautiful.
Thank you, Emil's106.
Yeah.
So Marie says, no. And then Emilio says, and I can't play Smash for 2 weeks because I got banned.
Why did you get banned?
Marie says, Emilio, that's illegal. Stop that.
How do you
The
get banned?
COVID, that is.
How do you get banned on Smash? Is there like a chat function or something that like you did a bad thing on, or that they perceive you did a bad thing on?
He says, my life is in shambles.
Yeah, wow.
She says a sad face. He says, I've been very sick since Wednesday. Today is the first day I feel like a human again.
Okay, that's a positive. Little things, baby steps. I like that.
He says everyone else in the family is well and safe.
Because they had it previously, if I recall, like a couple weeks ago.
While he was nursing them back to health, I assume he's now he's gotten it, and the rest of them are now fine.
Yeah, which is unfortunately sometimes how it goes.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
Cabaret shit's fine. Broker's Hideout for another blue, I suppose.
Marie says, Emilio, you're required by law to get better.
It's not wrong.
Well, yeah, it makes the propaganda look bad, so. When they fudge the numbers or whatever.
A Fairy Vandal. Wow. All right, we drew the white, so that's good. We can Adjudicators at the end of their turn. This is annoying. They're going a little faster than we are. But we should be okay once we play this Echo Inspector next turn. But we'll see how it goes. Pass to blockers. Take 2. Ah, they played nothing. That's a good sign. Let's put it here on the white. Or on the plains, I should say.
Greg said you had gone to a wedding or something. Was that fun?
Oh, that's true.
You don't have to like go into it if you don't want to, but did you at least like enjoy yourself there?
That's why they didn't play anything. Got it. Blue decks. Wow. And their friggin' pet laughs at us when they counter our spell. Because, some Magic players don't hate counter spells enough. You have to actually have the pets actively laughing at you when it happens.
Emilio, I'll read what I can see, but I assume that you put in the username and it censored you because it's not showing it now.
Oh.
It just says for some reason Nintendo doesn't like that username.
Yeah.
But it's not showing us what your username is. I'm getting better, hopefully just a few more days. It was fun until it gave me COVID.
Sure. So then yes, that's
Okay.
kind of what I assumed when you reminded me of that. I was like, oh yeah, maybe it was.
Well, I assumed it was his family who gave him COVID since his family just had COVID and
Oh, this is going to be great. What a good draw in Lagrella. I was like really upset that they put the thing on our Spars Adjudicators. What is happening? Submit 2, obviously. There's not a third player. Why would you give me the option? Anyway, whatever.
Emilio says LMAO. And Marie says, what username? Oh, gotcha. And then Emilio says, I don't even know how to try to get around a filter for my username. It's hilarious. I don't know why they would ban me.
Is it a reference to like a sexual organ or something? Like, or is it like a curse word or something like that?
Yeah, just describe it to us.
How is that better? What?
He might not be censored for that. I don't
Wow.
know. I don't know
Wow.
what this thing censors because half of what Erica says gets censored. So, man, and we've like lessened the restrictions as much as we can.
Yeah, I think that's just a default YouTube thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Spars Adjudicators stopping the sewer crocodile, which means we're going to get hit for 3 here. But it's just 3, so that's fine. No blocks. We go to 8. Kill shot. Good card.
Marie
Good draw.
says, "Does it have the swear words?"
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, actually, Emilio, you can do that stupid shit that person did on Friday. You can put 1 letter per message. I'm serious. You can. Like, that would be a way that it wouldn't censor it.
Well, he says it's described as a phallus that is used as a hammer.
Okay. All right. It's like a dick hammer or a cock hammer or something. I'm going to play my Echo Inspector, I suppose. Oh, yes, we drew the land. Hell yeah. Let's do the run out of town because a lot of their things have enter the battlefield effects. No attacks, but we do have the kill shot for something. The Adjudicators, maybe.
So Marie is asking if I start typing in bad words, will I get banned?
I genuinely don't know. I don't believe so. I think it will just censor you because we don't even get a notification when that happens.
When you got censored.
Yes.
Now, banned, I believe, has to be something that we do.
So I'm going to go like this and like that so that it kills their creature and they waste 2 cards.
So I believe in order for you to get banned, we have to actively ban you.
I believe that as well, but...
But we aren't entirely sure.
Correct. All right, so 3, 4, 5, 6. They would have to triple block to be able to kill our sewer crocodile. And if they really want to do that, they are more than welcome to do so.
So, no, we think.
Yeah, I just don't want you to get banned and then, like, you know, you'd have to, like, try to contact us on our socials or something to get us to unban you, which I would do, but
Right.
like, it would be a pain in the ass for all of us involved, really.
Yeah. But yeah, it will just censor you and we will not see what you've said.
Correct.
Emilio says the C word, yes.
Gotcha.
Well, so not the C word,
Well, no,
but
but
a
cock.
C
Yeah,
word.
yeah.
Can I borrow your Switch?
I don't...
Are you talking to us? We
I was
don't
gonna
have a
say,
Switch.
I don't have a Switch. I do not own one.
Are you asking Marie? Because she lives in Texas.
All right, I don't want that land. I will... or I don't want to play the land. I want to Geek for All hand land it. And then pass.
She says, oh man, it really did censor me. Laughing face. Yep.
All right, so we get to kill, or not kill, we get to block their 6/7 here. Take 8. Oh, and we're dead then. Okay, we lose. Cool. They just had to take to the streets, and again, exactsies to kill us. Okay.
Thank you, G Street 92.
That's annoying. Exactsies? Really? Because we had the rest of that game, too. Right? Like, we had the Rooftop Nuisance to tap their 2 things, like, 7 damage a turn. Wow. Okay. Nicely done. Oh, my back.
He says, can you get one that I can use only for 2 weeks?
I think you would have a
No.
better chance of getting that than we would, yeah.
Marie says, I don't have one, but I know my husband does, and he's not here right now. So sure, you can have it if you can find me.
Just go to Texas and just knock on every door you see.
With COVID.
Are you Miss Marie?
Just,
Can I have your husband switch?
just cough on everyone
Don't do
that opens the door
That's
for
not-
you.
That's not even funny. Jules Brown is who we're playing against. Now, we have the blue that we want, so we can play this and we can play this, but we need a lot more lands. This is our second color. I think I'm going to mulligan this hand, though. That's arguably better, and I'll just get rid of the prize fight. Okay.
She says, no hintsy doodles. Yeah, no.
I guess the Texas part was a hint. Sorry. That narrowed it down so far.
Oh, yeah.
Look at these
Oh, how
saves.
beautiful.
You like them?
Yes.
Attack. Yeah, that's what I thought. But now they get to attack. It's fine. Another Brokers veteran. Lots of Brokers veterans. Okay.
So, Emilio, maybe you can, like, read or something.
What? Oh, in his free time, you mean? Like, what are you talking about?
Texas is pretty small. Should be easy, he says. She goes, ew.
I've heard that about Texas.
Emilio, don't.
I've heard that about Texas. That
Yeah,
it's small.
yeah. That is what Texas is synonymous with. Is just small things.
Yep. All the small. Damn it. I couldn't even do it.
That does sound like Emilio. Do you like Blink 182, Emilio?
All right, let's Brokers veteran. Let's see where it's putting the shield counter. Damn it. I knew it would be on the Skycrier. If it was on the Brokers veteran, we could have gotten it with the knockout blow, but unfortunate. It's fine. We can always bounce it with the run out of town, but we can also just play this Echo Inspector and be fine.
He says, I love Blink. Of course.
How could we have guessed?
He says, I've already read all of the things I need to. Harry Potter 1 through 7.
Wow. Oh, like in your lifetime? Like that's the only books you're ever going to read?
He says, got me through summer camp at 16.
Okay. Fuck. All right, well, we get a treasure, I guess. That's nice, right? Hey, they got rid of the last one. How about this one? How's that? Yeah, kill shot.
Amelia,
Well,
we told you we worked at summer camp, right?
God, we just saw a bunch of our camp friends.
Yeah, we did.
We spent legitimately hours reminiscing about camp stories and stuff.
Yes. Marcus says, I loved Blink 182 pre-Travis Barker.
Okay. Oh, they let us draw cards. Thanks, opponent. That's so nice of you. I'll play this land. We have 6 mana, which means I can play this Lackey and Ballroom Brawlers. But I'm going to go to combat first, because we have to run out of town if we really need it. But I'm just going to go like this. Okay, good. Excellent. They're at 17. I'll play the Brawlers. They can counter it. They don't, and I'll play the Lackey. Perfect. Cool. I like it.
He has this, like, new song with Avril Lavigne that's terrible.
Hey, they're
If
letting
you
us
guys
draw a
hear
card
it.
again. Broker's Charm. Wow. I feel like if you're actually using the card draw ability on this thing, then you have to, like, be certain that your deck is insane. Because we're just getting hooked up here. We just have, like, tempo, removal in our hand right now. So, you know. All of them? Yeah, even the Lackey. And then I'm just going to choose this one and pick Lifelink and gain a bunch of life.
So Emilio says, let me smoke weed and play video games all day like a normal kid. Well, too bad.
They have slip out the back to put a +1/+1 counter on it, and it phases out. Do we just deal 4 damage to it and gain 2 life? I think we do. Yep. Okay, that's dead.
Marie is saying hi to Professor, but just so you know, Marie, Professor is Marcus.
Yes.
So he is not new if you were thinking that.
But regardless, saying hello is
Yes.
cool nonetheless. We're good. Going to damage. Good. They're at 14. We're at 18. Very nice. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just keep it up. I'll end the turn. Sure. Oh, we have 5.
I'm not saying you have to call him Marcus. I'm just letting you know that you know him already. Because she said hi, Marcus,
Gotcha.
underneath that.
All right, so they're going to bounce one of our things up to 1 target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. The Echo Inspector, I mean, you're just going to let me draw more cards, maybe? Or the Skycrier would be very silly. So it's probably...
She says, I will say hello regardless, damn it.
Fair.
And she had to put like little Enye thingies in
So that she
between
can
them.
get... Yeah.
So she wouldn't get censored.
Mm-hmm.
Did it censor, damn it?
Possibly. It
Seriously?
Might. It might. I don't know. I didn't make the site.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking everyone.
Asking the universe. I'll just take the 1 and let them gain the 1. I don't know why I'm freaking out about it.
CJ says he's going to be heading out now. He has, and we should have a great rest of our stream.
Thanks so much, CJ.
Yes, we love you and thanks for being here.
Have a great week. Hopefully we'll see you Friday. No expectations if you can't make it, but just, a reminder, Friday at 8 p.m., Nuzlocke, Pokemon Fire Red, here, be there, etc.
And Marie says, hi, CJ. Bye, CJ. And then CJ says, bye, Miss Marie. And then dab.
Let's play Spars Adjudicators, targeting the Psychic Pickpocket. They said nice. Thanks. Let's go to combat. Attack with both of these, so that the only thing they can block with is the Throng on the Lackey, and then they would trade, which I would totally be okay with. And they won't. Good times. They go to 11. I'm going to end the turn because we can keep up Broker's Charm with our treasure and our 2 land that we have untapped here.
Emilio says, bro, it censors all bad words. Wow.
Good old YouTube.
Okie doke.
You can have Logan Paul put a dead body in the thumbnail, but God forbid you put the word shit in text. Just saying.
Don't you just love our country and what it's come to be?
You say our country. This is a global thing.
Is it?
Yes. I mean, YouTube's a global platform. A lot of the decisions that they make are because laws in other countries have been made, like censorship laws and etc. Okay. Absolutely. I don't know the exact reasoning behind this particular situation. I'm just letting you know.
I mean, all I know is that there are countries that can't even see it.
Correct.
They don't have the internet, basically.
Yep.
It's been taken from them. Emilio says, thinking back, like 50% of my comments probably don't show up. Jana right. Says, damn, with the A as an at symbol and laughing.
All right, so let me try something before you read more. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to do this. I think this works. I'm going to Broker's Charm here, give the Expendable Lackey +1/+0, and have it deal damage equal to its power to 1 of the Gathering Throng, which means that the Spars Adjudicators now lives. We kill all 3 of their creatures, and only our Lackey dies, which we get benefits from it dying anyway. And then we can play the Ballroom Brothers. Okay, go ahead. Do your thing.
That's fine. Okay. Miss Marie says, hi, Jana. Emilio says, other countries are much, much worse than this. They censor a lot more than bad words.
Correct.
Jana says, hey, Miss Marie. LOL at Jana Parish.
All right.
That's what Marie says.
Yeah, because laughing at what Jana did.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So, I mean, I feel okay about our position here, but obviously, we've... see? We drew the Spars Adjudicators, though. That's cool. Okay, they lost a shield token. Or a shield counter, I should say. I will take our turn. Drew a Rooftop Nuisance. Play a Brawlers with 5 mana left, so we can do Brawlers and Adjudicators, technically. We might as well.
Jayanna says, how are you? Marie says, like ladies' shoulders. Oh, wait, that's public schools. I'm good if that was aimed towards me.
That's a really good line. I like that a
Look,
lot.
YouTube. My shoulders so sensual.
Ew. 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 All right, I will put it on the top of our library. They really don't like this card. They've tried to get rid of it twice now. No blocks for 4 damage. We'll just both be at 11. That's fine. We drew the Ballroom Brawlers. I will play it.
Marie says, oh no, you're going to get banned from your own channel. LOL, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'd be curious. I'm not going to try it right now because I'm a little busy. But I'd be curious to see if it would censor us putting curse words in our own chat. Because we can chat. We can type in chat. But like I said, I'm not going to try right now. Oh, they're letting us draw a card again. Thanks. We drew a Sewer Crocodile. Good card. Very good card. So on board, they can't attack right now. They have 3 cards in hand, though. We do have a run out of town to bounce something to the top or bottom of the library if we need to. They do have 14 cards left because they've been making us draw cards over and over again. They're drawing more cards. They have 12 cards left. And now they know our top card, whatever it is. I'm hoping it's a land, actually, so that it's not giving away too much of our secrets.
Oh, that's why they don't want the shoulders. It gives away too many of my secrets.
That's right. That's definitely correct. So they are attacking with the Dapper Shieldmate. It's a very interesting choice. Pass to blockers. I'm curious what they have, because otherwise this is just what we're doing. They just lose a shield counter. Revelation of Power. Good. I'll make you waste the card.
That's definitely where I keep my secrets. I just tuck them in there.
All the time.
You know, I just peel back the skin and just tuck them right in.
Oh, Jesus. Gross. All right, so we go to 10, they go to 13, but it was a land. We can cycle that. 1, 2, 3. Since they know about it, let's cycle it. We draw a card. It's a land.
Always.
It's fine. It's fine. Of all things, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can actually keep that land. We'll play Sewer Crocodile post-combat, but we're just going to swing with these 2, give them both lifelink, and just gain 7 life and hit them for 7 in the process. It feels okay.
Jana says I have the right to bear the balls of my shoulders. And then Marie says, friggin' do it. Laughing face. Jana says, doing amazing currently. Working.
Okay.
And Marie says, ew, gross. Don't do that. And she says, same. I unzip my skin like a zipper. That's where the real Vicky secrets are. Tap shoulders. Vicky secrets?
Like Victoria's Secret?
Oh, okay.
How do I know this and you don't?
I was like, icky Vicky?
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, Vicky, you're so icky. Anyway. All right, so Echo Inspector is good. Rock's Pummeler is good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we play the land, we have 10, so we can play them both. Or we could just tap their 2 things, but we have a 4, 6. So 3, 4, 5, we're fine. Go to combat, attack. Anything they block with dies, and they can't double block and kill. So they just take the 4. Good. Then we get to Rock's Pummeler first. Echo Inspector second. Draw the land. Discard the land. We'll just keep it as a 2/3. That's fine. Draw a card. Thanks. Oh, man. Inspiring Overseer. Good card. They draw another card. They have 7 cards left in their library. 7. Okay. Let's see it. 2 cards left in hand.
Marie says, shh, we can let the men know all our secrets. And then Jana says, 3 crying laughing faces.
Ooh, the only card we could get with this Cabaret Courtyard. There's only 1 planes left in the deck, so we will get it happily. Then we will... Ooh, interesting. So we have 9 cards. They have 7.
Marie just asked that, so thank you for answering the question before I asked it.
What, of how many we had left as well?
Yeah.
All right, so if we do this...
She says, boom.
All right, so we do this. We do this. Not with casualty. So we tap the regulator. It doesn't untap. They have slip out the back to make it phase out. I mean, that's also fine because we have another rooftop nuisance for later. We're going to go to combat, swing with everything. So hold on. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if they swing at us with everything, it's only 9. Who knows what's in their hand, but still, we're going to attack with everything. We're going to target the Echo Inspector with the Ballroom Brawlers and give everything, or those 2, first strike. Because they only have 2 flyers that each have 1 toughness, so they would both die if they double blocked, and they just concede.
Thank you, Jules Brown.
Yes. Amazing. That was a tough game. I liked that game a lot.
Good. Cool.
Yeah. Very cool.
It's nice when that happens, and we're
Yes.
not just sitting here going, oh, thanks, Arena. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my back is so bad.
Marie says that's a solid game.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It's in the middle. I just have to
Yeah.
we got to
can't
get to
do
that.
anything about it at
We got to
the
get to that
moment,
chiropractor appointment this week. That's all. Everybody's working for their chiropractor appointments, right? Not the weekend.
Yep, we've crossed the threshold of being fucking old.
Hey, I've been going to the chiropractor for a long ass time, okay? I have a back injury. It's not because I'm old. It's because I'm injured.
And old.
Thanks.
Joanna says, woo, get the butterflies going.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Grad D. Okay. Is that like D's get degrees? Is that what they're trying to get at there? They're not wrong, by the way. I guess it depends on the situation. The phrase that I always heard was C's get degrees. I guess D's do as well.
Kind of.
It depends on where you are, I think.
Marie says, and with that, I gotta get ready to for bed because someone has to go to work tomorrow. Sad face. Well, we love you.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
This is a blast. Thanks for stopping by.
It was really nice to get to talk to you this much.
Yeah.
Because we usually don't, so it was nice.
Perfect.
She says, LOL, I wish I didn't have to. Jayanna says, ew, don't do that. And same, who told us to be adults?
I also have work tomorrow.
Fair.
Yeah. I was off today. In fact, happy belated Juneteenth to one and all. It was nice to have the day off today and to be able to like see all the positive remarks and posts and comments and stuff from folks online, like on the internet in general, discussing the day and hopefully trying to educate some on why it exists. And it's not just another day off. There's an actual reason for it. And so, yeah, that was nice to see. But yes, back to the old grind tomorrow.
Emilio says, just get COVID. Boom, week off.
Jesus.
Ugh.
What a hell of a way to do it.
Yeah. Marie says, well, as an adult, I just had chicken nuggets, popcorn, and mini M&Ms for dinner. So I'd say adulthood has its perks.
I mean, that sounds delicious. I don't know what everybody else's problem is.
I already had COVID once. No, thank you. Laughing face. And Marcus says, happy Juneteenth.
Yeah. Okay, so Broker's Charm, we're not going to use it yet to draw cards. We don't really need it right now. Play my 4th land, play the Echo Inspector, and see if we can start going off. We're playing against another Broker's deck. Let's exile. It said expendable. Let's discard the expendable lackey. How's that sound?
Emilio says, as long as they're dino nuggets.
And smiley face French fries?
Those are disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Have you ever eaten one of those?
It's been a long time, but I something tells me I have, and it was not from my parents in my childhood. Like that's not something we had around the house.
I don't know if it was the way it was cooked, but I put one in my mouth and it was like crud. There was just crud in my mouth.
Ooh, Darling of the Masses. That thing needs to die very quickly. Ooh, Spars Adjudicators. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, that's something I can stop for a bit.
Jana says, yeah, COVID is a no-go. I need to smell what I'm eating and taste what I'm smelling.
That's a great way of putting that.
Okay.
I like that. Right. Combat, they said nice. Thanks, Grad D. And let's attack you for 4, bring you to 18, and get the fish. We don't need the help from the Spars Adjudicators for our lands right now, because it would just be for fixing. And if we draw another land off the top, we can play one of the 2 of these, presumably the Pummeler. But we'll see. Putting the pinions on it to give it flying. Solid choice. Broker's Hideout, gain a life. Okay.
Fortunately, I didn't lose smell or taste. This would have been much worse to deal with otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. I didn't lose smell or taste either. I was just really fucking ill. Marcus says, LOL, nice one, babe, to Jana.
All right, so this goes through. Hell yeah. Adjudicators on the veteran, I suppose. Just to get a 4/4 on the field and stop something technically as well. All right.
She says, thank you, baby. And 4 heart faces.
All right, 2 counters on the Skycrier. Still dies to a knockout blow, but I'll take care of it later if I have to. But it's got to be on the Skycrier, right? You're going to put it on yourself to stop the 4/4? Yeah, because putting it on the Skycrier does not help against the Echo Inspector, so it actually should be on the Strong Arm. Interesting. They put it on the Skycrier, maybe just to gain 3 life right now? Interesting choice. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to play this Ballroom Brawlers until I eventually draw the land that I need. Sure. So they could double block Adjudicators here, so I'll probably just attack this way. Okay. Yeah, and basically just keep up Knockout Blow or, hold Knockout Blow or Prize Fight to deal with the Skycrier later. Like, they can basically get 3 of the 4 life back that we just dealt them, and that's fine. I don't care. That it basically tells them that we don't have anything because we're not stopping this, but really I just wanted to build out my board, and then once I have the mana for it, I can use one of these. Warm Welcome is fine. Top 5, reveal a creature, put it into your hand, the rest on the bottom, and they make a 1/1 citizen. So they reveal. They're looking at our cards.
Emilio says, oh yeah, anything good worth binge watching that I might not have seen yet? I'm so bored.
Road Quest?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Binged The Boys and the Marvel shows on Disney Plus.
Okay, good choices. Solid choices. I mean, yeah, I'd say Road Quest on YouTube, but that's just me.
Yeah, that's a cool show.
Very good show. It's done by Loading Ready Run, who are Magic creators. Very little is discussed about Magic in it, but there are some anime discussions in it as well, just because that comes up.
It's much more of a low-key kind of show than the things that you just mentioned.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's cool.
Yeah. Let's say First Strike for this just to be on the safe side. See what they do about that. Good, we're fine.
Is it a podcast? It's a docu-series?
Yeah, it's what the hell's the show that they compared it to?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Like Top Gear. It's like Top Gear, which is on TV.
Which
right?
I haven't heard of.
So no, it's a video series. Okay, so it's gonna get +2/+0 until end of turn, but it's a 2/3. So I guess I do this and gain 2 life. Yeah, because it still leaves up Prize Fight if we need it. So we target this one. Okay, it's dead. Resolves. Blocks happen. We go to First Strike damage. They go to 10. Then we go to regular damage. They go to 9. And we end our turn keeping up Prize Fight if we need it for something. Like if they're going to exile our Ballroom Brawlers. It's the last card in their hand, too. That's fine. Resolves. I assume they just attack with the Skycrier again. They do. I think I'm just going to let that be the last time they're allowed to do that. Oh, and the Strong Arm. Ah, Broker's Charm, right. All right, well, we don't need that right now. Let's just do the prize fight here and here. They still gain the 3 life, but they don't hit us for 3 in the process. And, like I said, last time they're able to do that, and we go to 13. They move the Gilded Pinions, maybe? They're debating it. They don't. Okay. Play the land. It's the 6th land, which we need to play our Sewer Crocodile, I guess. Maybe we go to combat first. They only have 3 power on that side, so we swing with everybody.
Yeah, when I have free time, I listen to audiobooks. But it's usually self-help and mental health related stuff, so I don't know if that's really your thing, but I would probably recommend, if it is your thing, I would probably recommend like just watching YouTube videos of Brene Brown.
Also, please don't feel pressure to do this. I'm just reminding. Oh, they said good game. Good game. Oh. They played Hold for Ransom to show it.
Thank you, Grad D.
Yes. Also, I'll remind you, we have lots of series over on Video Games for All that I think are pretty damn good. Again, no pressure, no, like, I'm not trying to guilt you into anything. If you're not interested, that's totally fine. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
but at the very least, people really like the thumbnails for Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Hell yeah. Emilio does too. We were talking about that.
So, and I told Greg last time he was here that if he watched my my gluten-free pizza video that you had already watched, Emilio.
The pizza one, yeah.
That I would make you guys a pizza and bring it with us when we come to Champion next. So, and he did that. So.
This hand is a bit tougher, but I'll keep it because the Jewel Thief makes a treasure. So we would have 1 treasure to play the blue on one of those, or we could just draw the blue. Even better.
He says, oh, true. Is the story for Capenna still going on? Is it decent? It is not still going on.
It's not still going on. We have all our reviews up already. And the stories were fine. I wouldn't say I found them offensive, but I wouldn't say that they were like the most memorable things I've ever read. I'm about medium on them, I think. Personally.
I want the pizza mailed, he says. With a little heart drawn on a piece of paper. Aww.
Oh, like the ones that you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can send you something, Emilio, if you want to give us your actual address.
Not here. Not in public chat, please.
Not here.
But you can like Facebook message it or whatever.
Yeah. Then we can send you stuff for sure. Why not? It won't be pizza because that won't keep, but it'll be something, you know.
All right. So Elegant Entourage is in play. I think I'm just gonna Lagrella. Take the Entourage and the Jewel Thief. Yes, I'm sure. Because then the Jewel Thief gets to come back as a 5/5 when Lagrella dies. Which is very good. And we get another treasure. And it's a 5/5 Vigilance at that point. So, seems pretty good to me. They are Cabaretti plus black. So, Cabaretti Riveteers. Mr. Orfeo, eh? Double its power, so it's a 4/3. Do I just... trade? Oh, it's not a trade. Of course, no blocks. No problem. We take 4. We drew another white. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He says, I just love the idea of having to explain myself pulling a piece of pizza out of a bubble mailer. That's a great visual. I love it.
That is pretty funny.
Oh my God, that made me think of that. Remember that video we watched where people reacted to that like bag that you wear around your neck that holds a slice of pizza?
Yeah, so that you can like eat pizza,
oh my God.
Then put the pizza in the sleeve and just wear it around your neck and walk around.
It's like a Ziploc bag. It's like a heavy-duty Ziploc bag.
But it's shaped like a pizza slice.
Yeah. And you keep a pizza slice in there, and it goes around your neck. Yep. So this is like a real thing that you can buy.
Nope. It's not a real thing that I can buy.
No,
Because I ain't
I
buying
ain't buying that
No,
either. But
no.
he says LMAO.
it. Crew
But
captain.
yeah, you should Google that, Emilio, because it's hilarious.
Yeah. All right, so the crew captain is the only thing that attacks, so it swings for 8 here because it's going to double its power. Gross, and we can't stop it because it's indestructible. I mean, I can block, so they get their creature back. Resolves. Yeah, I'm not going to lose half my life here, so pass to blockers. Block with Lagrella. It's not trample, so Lagrella dies. They get their elegant entourage back, and we get our Jewel Thief back as a 5/5 with an extra treasure.
Hello.
Yeah.
I love it.
Right? It's pretty good. Land means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4. Play the Echo Inspector, draw a card, discard a card. That card being, of all of these, probably Kill Shot. Then we go to combat, Jewel Thief, see what happens. Double block, I assume. Either that or they just take 5. Yeah, it's Vigilance, so that's fine. Take it. Amazing. End the turn. So we still have Knockout Blow and Broker's Charm to be able to take out some of their things. I'm assuming they'll run out of creatures eventually. That's the hope, right? A guy can dream.
I guess.
Maybe. Kinda, sorta. Yeah, the thumbnail for the Phoenix Wright video that went up yesterday on Sunday is my favorite of me that we've done so far. My favorite thumbnail of me as one of the characters. Oh! Okay. Draw a counter. Remove a counter, draw a card, and make a citizen. But they chose not to. They get the alliance trigger on that. +1/+1. Oh, they do it. Okay. Okay, so they remove one of the shield counters. Another creature enters, so they get another alliance trigger. Holy crap, that's bad.
Emilio says, I love them all. I want to print them out and hang them on my walls. All what?
The thumbnails for Phoenix Wright.
Oh. You could.
It's true.
They're on the internet, so they're immortalized.
Just crew captain, huh? Okay, well, I mean, Knockout Blow deals 4 damage to it, and we gain 2 life, so thanks. Resolves. We take our turn. They said, nice. I mean, thanks. You've got like a much better things going on over there, so let's go ahead and play this, I guess. We'll have 4 mana left, so that's good. Spar's Adjudicators. Targeting the Sanctuary Warden. Combat. I think I'm still going to do both, actually. I think I'm still going to do both. I'm curious to see what happens here. Come on, baby.
Have you seen the new one? Joe as Edgeworth?
Yeah, that's the one. That's what I'm saying. That's the one that came out on Sunday.
Yeah.
Resolves. Okay, so it would be a 4/3. So I guess we just do this. And go like this and like this so that it dies, but they also take 1 more damage. Yeah, they go to 9.
Because I want Emilio's opinion of how your hair came out for that.
Amy worked very hard on that. I think it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. By the way, folks, Video Games for All, if you're unaware, links down in the description box below for Video Games for All and Gluten Free for All that Amy discussed earlier as well. And wherever you are here, if you're enjoying the stuff that we're doing and you have not already, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so that you get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, or if you're here on Geek for All, whenever we go live, which is every Monday and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So, had to put that plug in there. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you for looking at me and being like, do the thing.
That's the thing. You gotta do the thing.
Do a Sephiroth thumbnail.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh. He says it's perfect.
Thank you.
Thanks, Emilio. Yeah, I really tried hard on his hair, and I think it came out really good, even though, like, Joe's hair is shorter than Edgeworth's hair. I think it actually turned out looking like it's not.
Yeah. It's pretty good. What are you, Jaxus? You can discard a card, make a token that's a copy of a creature. It gains haste, and when it dies, draw a card. Okay. Interesting. They discarded a Glittermonger to make a 5/5 flying 6/6 flying trample that they can remove a shield counter from it to draw a card, make a citizen, another alliance trigger, makes it a 7/7 flying trample.
Emilio says that means you have to play Final Fantasy VII Remastered.
Oh, I see.
They remastered it?
Yes. Yeah, there was we talked about that when we actually played the game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, I remember
It was coming out around the time that we were playing the original.
Which is why we did it that way. Okay.
Oh, we lose, actually.
Oh.
No, we don't. We don't. They're at 9. I was looking at their life total. I'm like, oh, we're dead. No. We're going to take 14 and go to 4, but we are not dead.
Jayanna says, and don't be like me thinking it was Friday the entire time and it was really Thursday, crying laughing faces.
That's true. I forgot about that. All right, 16, we go to 2. Right, because they attacked, so they were able to remove the other shield counter to make another creature, which Elegant Entourage makes another trigger occur. This person's deck is insane. Absolutely insane.
I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we're playing against mythics, we're playing against rares that are blitzed in, and they have all the mana that they need, in all the colors that they need. They're drawing a million cards. Ugh. And we have these 3 creatures right now. Okay, so we're going to... We can do both, right? Yeah, we can definitely do both. Okay.
Emilio says, dude, I haven't known what day it is for like a week now.
All right, so this would go on the top of their library, but then they get to make another creature and get more triggers and stuff. But it's an instant, though.
Guys,
shit.
I never know what day it is. The reason why I'm here for these streams is because Joe says, we're streaming tonight. And I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I'll show up for that.
That's true. That's 100% true. That's 100% true. I still think I get rid of Run Out of Town and keep Rooftop Nuisance. It lets us draw a card, which is super important and relevant. In fact, I'm going to tap... Do I do both? They're at 10? No, it's just the one. I'm going to tap their Sanctuary Warden. Draw a card. That's unfortunate. God damn it, man. Attack for 3 in the air. They go to 7, which means we need to find out a way to get 1 more damage through next turn. Maybe we draw one of our Broker's Charms? Oh, we're dead, right? Never mind. We're just dead. Never mind.
Cool.
They just needed to drop that rare Unleash the Inferno to then also destroy our treasure on top of it so that they get even more sick rubbins with another rare on top of this other rare and this mythic that we've been playing against.
Lovely.
When we actually had a chance, if we drew Broker's Charm, we could have won next turn, but we were dead this turn even before they played this rare deal 7 damage that's not even that good of a card. Okay. The Trampler has 6 power, so it kills us all on its own, so I'm not even gonna... We're good. Go ahead, do your thing.
Emilio says...
Oh, I meant to thank them because we're conceding.
Oh,
so.
Thank you, Beauperet?
Beauperet, I assume? It seems French to me.
Okay, I don't know.
That's fine. Go ahead. Sorry. Now do this thing. Sorry.
Okay. Emilio says, I've been coughing so bad that I can't sleep, so my sleep schedule is so bad.
Fair.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so as I said to Rich earlier, we got 1,600 gems and 4 packs. We just got our entry fee back. Plus 100 gems and 4 packs.
Okay.
So I will claim my prize. I'm fine with that. We played pretty good games. I liked our deck a lot. And we literally need to play 1 more white or black spell to have completed all of our things for the day as well. How many packs do we have? 14. Good to know. All right, let's do another quick draft. Like the drafting portion, I should say. of another quick draft. And then we can see what time it is and see if we're going to play one game or just open packs or do both. We shall see. Okay, I don't care about any of these notifications, phone. Thank you.
So yeah, Emilio, if you want to like DM us or whatever later with your address, I can send you some pretty good stuff for that. Not like good stuff, but just stuff that works well. There are certain teas, the traditional medicinal teas that are really good for that, and particular Ricola cough drops as well.
Aha, just in time.
And then I can try to send you stuff you'll actually like want, too.
Okay. I don't like this card. It's fine.
It's an endless detour.
Is it though? I'm just gonna take
like our lives.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Entourage and be pretty happy with it. Honestly,
Okay.
It's a good card, and they're pretty.
They're very pretty.
I know you like them a lot, so.
Yes.
All right, then we get Broker's Charm.
Nice.
I mean, when you find something that works, right?
Yeah.
Because it's either that or Cormella. Cormella's over here. Celestial Regulator, but I like Broker's Charm quite a bit, so. Thank you. We are drafting with, very quickly, Eigen Robot, Time Stalker, J Prince, Minya, Abound, Sybil Varak, and JMO or Jamo. Okay.
Emilio says, thank you. You're too kind. Easy enough, my friend. Easy enough.
Fair. Oh, man. Come Friday for our Pokemon stream, look what I found. I hope it shows up on camera because I can't look at how we look. But look at what I found in some of my boxes of stuff that we actually got to the
move it forward
apartment.
and backward. To
No, I think that's it.
Okay.
I think that's it. I can check quickly, I guess, if I go like this. Yeah, they can see it perfectly.
Okay. Yeah.
That is from, I believe, Pokemon Yellow. It could be from Blue. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Okay.
But it's not Pokemon Red, Joe.
Yeah, it's not. Out of this, where's my mouse? Oh, it's over here.
Didn't bring it back.
I'm working on it. One thing at a time. Okay. Freelance Muscle is probably the card, to be honest. Okay.
It's a Gruul card if I've ever seen one.
Yes. That seems correct, yes. All right,
Yeah.
Go ahead, do your thing.
I'm just saying that.
Okay.
Amelia says it's coming in clear, but I don't know what it is. I probably ate mine as a 5-year-old.
Yeah, it's just the like trainer's guide that comes in the box with the games. But what I thought was the best is for people that have been watching our Pokemon series and know that Amy's been using her own like printed out type chart. There's a type chart in the book that gives you the types of the Pokemon and the effectiveness and everything. So I thought that was very funny.
Who's strong against who?
Yeah, I think. Ooh,
That's
interesting.
Hermione.
I think we're supposed to be in Riveteers. We saw a bunch of good red cards in that last pack.
He says, "Oh, that's sick."
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean it talks about like it's a big ass book. It's got hold on. 67 pages, 69 pages, 69. Nice. It has, yeah, I mean it's a big book for what it is. Did I put stuff in here, or did it come like that? It came like that. There are like some of the Pokemon on the list, but like other spots are blank, and I guess you're supposed to like get them for yourself or whatever along the way. Yeah, I think I'm going to move into Riveteers here and just take this Murder as well.
Okay.
Broker's Charm may end up going to the sideboard as well as Kill Shot. Maybe if we see other things in the other direction, but like right now, it looks like Riveteers is the direction to go.
Okay.
Buyer Silence isn't bad. Pyre Sledge Arsonist. Ugh, this is awkward. God bless you. Oh, but there's Light 'em Up here. Silly me. God bless you.
Oh, God.
That was like right at the microphone.
Oh, that
Sorry,
was like
everybody.
my throat like oscillated.
No,
Oh.
thank you.
That was painful.
Yeah, it seemed
Oh.
painful.
What the hell? Emilio says, I miss when games did stuff like that. And then he says, bless you. Thank you.
I'll take a deal gone bad. It's a pretty good one.
I can't imagine how bad those sneezes were. If I didn't pee a little, we're good. So.
Jesus. Oh my god. All right, so it's actually a choice between Rock's Pummeler, Maestro's Initiate, or Big Score. It looks like red might be our splash right now. So I'll take the Pummeler. Cormella came back. We're probably not doing Cormella stuff. So let's do the Witty Roastmaster. And let's do the... I mean, we're in the right colors. We have all of it right here.
We have made the pivot.
And
done the thing.
Body Dropper, Roastmaster, Glittermonger. No, not Body Dropper. Glittermonger. Sure. Damn it. Fine, I'll take the land. We need it anyway. I'll take the Big Score. And I'll put this Public Enemy. All right, on color rare mythic. Nope. Calling a Professional, though, is a very good card.
Okay.
So I will happily take that. Yes. Kaldaya Strongarm, strong second pick. Racer's Ring, a strong third pick. Scrivener would be fine. It's not amazing. But Calling a Professional is amazing.
He says, I've been peeing everywhere for a week. You're good.
Interesting. So we have a lot of threes already. But I'll take this Corrupt Court Official, I think. Seems fine. Broker's Hideout, no. Skybridge Towers, no. Maestro's Diabolist, no. Scrivener, no. Appraiser, no. Nothing? Initiate? Like, I don't want another Pummeler. I'll take the Initiate. It's not a bad card. It can gain Death Touch. It's a 2/2 for 2. Okay. Light him up. Kaldaya Strongarm. Both solid choices. I think removal is important.
Yeah,
Fine.
I was going to say let him up.
Yeah, light him up. Well, because we already have one light him up, but we don't have any Kaldaya Strongarms, but I hope we see more. I'm not really sure what we're going to end up in here. Zayator's Envoy does indicate to me that we might, in fact, be in the right colors.
Yeah.
I believe I've said that already, but still, I'm going to take the Zayator's Envoy.
Viashino Warrior.
That's right.
Love it.
It's a 5/4 trample for 4. That's what I love. Let's see who we're drafting with. Did we do this already? We did. Okay, good. And Mr. Orfeo the Boulder.
Oh, hell fucking yes.
Wow. And there's a Masked Bandits in this pack, too? You think we're in the right deck? You think we're in the right colors?
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap.
We should always be in these colors.
That's not correct.
'Cause
Brokers.
they're perfect. Gruel plus black.
Or.
Gruel plus black.
Okay.
That's it.
I was going to mention that it's also Witherbloom. You were talking about Witherbloom before.
No.
Oh, okay.
Gruel plus black.
Sorry. I guess. I'll take the land. It's the proper pick. Like, Plasma Jockey would be fine. Big Score we already have. I don't like the Initiate. Jetmir's Fixer would also be fine. But I'll take the ring. The land.
I think it's ironic that he's a cat that fixes.
Who is?
Because you fix your cat.
Jesus. Wow. Wow. Our distribution's a little odd, right? Yeah, we're like almost 33% on everything. That's annoying. Oh, Tramway Station would be great here.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Lands will help because again, we need the fixing because we're not really splashing one color and we need to be. Like, it would be better if we were. So, yeah. Racer's Ring again. Because Jackhammer, Ready to Rumble, Glamorous Outlaw. Outlaw might be okay. But it's fine. This time we get one of these two. We're even on 2s and 3s, so I'll take the 3 because I actually don't like this card, but it's a 2-drop with 2 power, so you know that would be the reason why I would take it. But again, with the power of flyers in this format, this card is very good. So
Yeah. Alright.
also, if folks missed our Nuzlocke from this past Friday, we did have one death. So I won't spoil who or where or whatever. None of the above. Some people like this dagger, right?
You're like, some people like this.
Yeah.
I hate it, but I'm considering
whatever.
it because some people like it.
Whatever. I'll take the pummeler. Well, because like I'm not right on everything, right? Like
Yeah.
if there are some people that like it, it may be because it's good or something.
Maybe. Girl plus black.
Girl plus black.
That's all I know.
Yeah, that is. Oh wow!
Ooh.
What? Second to last pick, light 'em up.
Hell yes.
Again, do people not know what this card does? Because I do. It's very good. This card, on the other hand, belongs where it is.
Yep.
On color, rare or mythic. Yes. Oh.
Hell yeah.
I love this card. Yes. Forge Boss, I'm not even upset that I'm not taking you. Jewel Thief, I'm a little upset I'm not taking you. But Fight Rigging, absolutely the pick here. Hell
Greg's
yeah.
here. He says, boom, I made it.
What's up, Greg? And we got the Fight Rigging, immediately followed by a second crew captain.
Yeah.
Okay. Good stuff, good stuff.
Yeah, I call her Hermione because she looks like she's wearing like a Gryffindor uniform.
Sure. I can see that.
Also, this pack is insane. Yes.
We're doing pretty well so far. Zyator's Envoy, Mr. Orfeo, crew captain.
Lots of light 'em ups.
Yeah.
How are you guys tonight?
We're doing okay. We just went,
Good.
what, 5-3 in our last event?
Yeah, so we made our money back.
Yes. Yeah, we got 1,600 gems out of the 15 that we spent. Or with
Plus
the 15 that we
packs.
spent. Plus 3 packs or something. I'll take Jaxus here.
He says, not bad.
Yeah.
He says, good job.
Thank you. Yeah, I like this deck so far. It seems pretty cool. We got
Yeah,
this.
we kind of pivoted into these colors, Greg, and it has worked well for us so
Yeah,
far
we've-
with being able to have stuff to pick.
What did we first pick? I don't even remember. There's something in here. But, oh, Jetmir's Garden is...
Pretty.
Yeah, it's gorgeous looking, right? I still think we take... Light 'em up? Maybe Venom Connoisseur for Death Touch? It's probably just light 'em up, though.
We have 3 already.
Oh, shit, we do. All right, fine. Connoisseur it is. Sorry, my bad.
I mean, maybe you want 4. I don't know.
Jockey is okay, too. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't know how aggressive we are, to be honest, but I mean, I guess we've got some stuff to be aggressive with, so yeah, that's a fair point. We don't have any jockeys yet, so I'll take a jockey. Call in a professional.
Yeah.
Or strangle. We already have a call in a professional. We don't have a strangle?
Correct.
We don't have any strangles. How did that happen? Who let that happen?
Yeah, he says if you're aggressive, strangle easy,
Yeah.
he said.
Yeah. Like, call in a professional is good, but it's 3 mana. This is 1. This is a sorcery. This is an instant. This can hit face. Yeah, any target. But still, strangle is very good.
Rich says, you guys seem like you're getting more viewers.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
believe that is the case as well. That is our hope. That's the goal.
Do you mean on streams or do you mean on our other videos as well?
So this would be a 4th light 'em up, or we can do the luxurious libation. People have been using that to great effect, so I'll happily take that one. I'll probably take this paragon out of here, to be honest. We're trying to.
Yeah.
We know that we're going to be screwed on a 3rd color
Stream, he
Yeah.
says. Yeah.
Yeah, we have been having some awesome people coming in and being consistent and hanging out with us, and we love it. So.
Yeah, I think there's also a really nice, like, cascading kind of effect that happens. So, like, a couple of people will be here to start, and then they'll kind of trickle out, and then new people will trickle in towards the middle, and then that'll happen again towards the end. So I think it just, like, works out well, like, when people are actually available to come. Greg says, then Greg gets out of work and comes in.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've been getting easy picks here, so I've not had to talk about it, which is great. So keep it up.
Yeah, so it's nice when Greg comes in because everyone else is kind of like tapered off already because they were here towards the beginning. So, I think it works out nicely and keeps chat consistent because people that have to leave, get replaced by people who are coming in at that time. So.
Exactly. And I think it helped a lot when we did the preview stream as well, the early access event, and will continue to help going forward. We got a fair number of new viewers from that too, which helped a bit. We definitely need the lands for this deck.
Greg says the court official is good too.
Damn. Yeah, I know. I just really want this land because we have one official already. I would love a second one, but I don't think we're going to get any more of these fixing lands. Body Dropper is a pretty good 2-drop. I'll take it. Light them up again.
Jesus Christ.
Or either of these. We don't have another Sawjack, and we do not have a lot of ways of stopping flying.
True.
So instead of a 4th Light 'em up, I'll take a 2nd Sawjack because flyers are kind of a problem. There's another Racer's Ring. I'll take it over a Contender. I don't really like this card. I just don't.
It seems like you don't, because anytime you see it, you never take it. So
last pick, Light 'em up.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
We've seen a lot of disrespect for Light 'em up in this draft.
Good card that is to be a last pick.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what we're doing here in terms of making this deck.
Emilio says, I missed a few weeks, but I'm glad I could pop in tonight when I feel like a human again.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad we were able to hear from you. And like I said, if you send us your address, we will send you goodies.
Yeah.
Goodies.
Wait. Oh, okay. I didn't see the Riveteers Overlook, and I was like, do we have 16 land? What the hell?
Greg says, wait a minute.
Waiting a minute.
What are these goodies? I have an address. You don't have COVID, Gregory.
Yeah, it's stuff to make him feel better. We were talking about the pizza, though, that Amy promised you. It is still on our minds. So he said, smiley face, that's true. So that will be coming, just not in anyone's mail. That's not how that works. Folks, as usual, if you're unaware, if you have advice, opinions, etc. on this and what 6 cards I can cut from this, I am more than happy to hear it.
He says, thank God, LOL.
Right?
Yeah. Pain in the fucking ass.
Let's see.
He says pummeler.
Pummeler, 6-drop? Sure.
And glittermonger.
If we're trying to be aggressive. Glittermonger can be good to get rid of because we do have the lands. I was thinking Jaxus. Is Jaxus great? Like, it has blitz and then it can blitz other things. So, yeah, that's our way to be aggro, I suppose. We probably don't want to get rid of Jaxus. She's a rare for a reason, right? Like, and she is a Riveteer. Yeah, so.
Initiate is kind of
Fair, yeah. It's because it's a death touching thing. Like it's trying to help for blocking, and that's not exactly what we need.
Sorry, guys. We had a little thing happen.
A
little blip.
Yep. I fixed it though. Okay. So yeah, I think especially with like fight rigging and stuff, yeah, I think we're gonna try to be as aggro as possible. So what doesn't help with aggro? What does Riveteers do? Target opponent sacks the creature with the highest mana value. Exile the top 3 until your next end step. You may play those cards. Yeah, it's pretty good.
So maybe the big score.
Big score, and then maybe a Sawjack then, because that's not going to help us be aggro. That's on defense.
Okay.
Now that's Dirty 41, which I have been known to do before.
Frequently.
All right, don't tell everybody.
Yeah, because it's not on the internet for them to watch.
Shh. Don't go watch our stuff. Don't do it. Yeah, but you could also go watch our stuff. Oh man, that's funny. That's very funny.
Yeah, so this seems fine, right?
If anybody has any thoughts on the last one, I am open to it. Otherwise, I'm going to start working on our deck box. I can't figure out the last cut. Me neither. I never can.
So it's out.
I never can. Amy, oh Jesus. What is our deck box art?
We will do the blue one.
The Public Enemy?
Yeah.
You got it.
That's a very cool art, even though the card is shit.
All right. So yeah, 41 it is. It's only 10:05. We can play one game and then probably call it a stream. Maybe we'll open some packs if we feel strongly about it.
Arena thinks we're in 5 colors.
Yeah, I know. It's so annoying.
It's so stupid.
P Fresh.
Mm.
I mean,
Okay.
I suppose. All right, so we don't have black.
Yeah.
And we only have 3 land. But we can play our Witty Roastmaster, and then any land gets us Elegant Entourage. This is a very slow hand, which is unfortunate.
I think we keep. I know it's not popular for me to say that, but I think we keep.
I'm a little scared, but I will do it. Hopefully they are slow as well. And that'll be fine. Hopefully. There's the black, which means we actually get to, on curve, play Corrupt Court Official. Good God. Play to your outs. Jesus.
Or swamp off the top.
There you go. Greg, good
Yeah.
call. All right, so they discarded a Quick Draw Dagger, so like actually something real. Ooh, okay. All right, so let's play this. I guess we combat first, because the Witty Roastmaster doesn't do anything pre-combat. Play the Roastmaster. Okay.
God, it's so
Light him up. Yeah, it's by the end of all our streams during this time of year, it's going to be hot. That's just how it works, unfortunately. All right, so we hit him for another 1. Play the Entourage. Okay. And we just have these 2 light him ups just sitting here. It is Casualty 2, which is very unfortunate. But we can play this Sawjack. I guess we play the 5th land. We play... it should have been post-combat. Silly me. Oh, yeah. No, it shouldn't. My bad. We're good. Okay. I haven't played with these cards in a while. I've played so many Brokers decks. So, yes. That was a good thing that I did, even though it wasn't what I intended to do.
Whoa.
Concession?
What?
Wow.
Thank you, P Fresh. Greg says, perfect. Boom.
Oh my God.
Head explode. Take that.
Holy crap.
Wow.
All right. Well, I guess we can play another game. That took 2
Yeah.
minutes. Holy crap. That's funny.
What an impatient player.
I don't think that was it. I think it was that they got tilted. We perfectly curved out 2, 3, 4, and they may have been missing a 3rd color.
How is tilted not the same as impatient? Because you wait it out and things change.
Maybe.
Okay. Everyone is scared of Joe's entourage.
Yeah.
That looked like an F for a second. I was like, enforage?
Enforage. Good old Enforage.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to show Greg all the balloons and Emilio too if you missed it from before?
Oh yeah.
We had a get together this past weekend with friends. God, I would love a swamp, or not a swamp, a forest or a mountain off the top here for these double crew captains. Holy crap. Jesus, it's so loud.
There's like a dangling one.
Oh, we did draw the red. Holy crap. Okay. So we just have crew captain on curve now. Greg says holy crap to that. There's more, and you can read the rest because that's also relevant, folks, but that's a ton of balloons. Yeah. Yeah, we had a big party for Amy to congratulate her on all of her success.
Yeah.
Very well deserved. Like I said, there's more to read. I just only read what in response to what you were actually doing at the time.
Yeah, Marcus says that's what it looks like when you don't draft removal.
Yeah, probably.
Amelia says sometimes you just tilt and quit. Magic players are a unique breed.
Yep.
I like how you put that. Greg says, holy crap, that's a ton of balloons. Emilio says, wow, that is like a bright balloon Dormammu portal. Hell yes. And Greg says, boom, go Amy. There's a Q. Is that an emoji?
I assume it's just a second exclamation point.
Oh, okay.
All right, so here's this. Because they played a little chat on their turn instead of using it as an instant, I now know that I can attack them for 6 here for free and put them to 16 because they had gained some life. You know what? If we draw green, that would be good here. Green or red, technically, I guess.
Emilio says, Greg says, yup. And then Emilio says, for real, go Amy, a true girl boss.
First of all, they killed our crew captain with a very good removal spell in Void Rend. They're probably going to be a little upset. But I don't care. So we'll go like this. Take another 6, go to 10.
Emilio, Greg's your boss.
Yeah, but he's not a girl.
Okay.
You were trying to come up with a comeback?
Greg says, and here comes his brother.
Exactly.
And Marcus says, true, Emilio. If I'm playing HB and someone takes more than a minute on turns, one to 3, I'll just concede and find a new match. The hell is taking so long for you to play your land and pass?
That's amazing. All right, so we're just going to do this. Oh, it's a sorcery, right? So we're just going to light him up on the...
Crew captain number 2, Greg says.
Yeah. Yeah. We have the libation, I suppose. So if we light him up, kill one thing, and then give +1/+1 with the libation, then we're fine, right? So light him up, not with the sacrifice, kill the initiate. Yup. Then go to combat, swing with both, give the plus to the patrol, go to blocks. They block the crew captain, and then we libation it, give it a +1/+1 until end of turn, kill their creature, and our creature lives. So we go like that, right there, auto pay. Perfect. I figured it out. It was a little scary for a second there, but I got it.
Yeah, my patience is something that I'm working on with my therapist because there are certain things, and magic would never ever be one of them, but there are certain things that I just cannot be patient, and it's making me literally nuts. Amelia says, I played Teferi Nexus of Fate when it was legal. I'm all about making my opponent tilt and quit.
All right, I guess we put murder under fight rigging. I think that makes sense. They said nice. Thanks. It's a very good card. Then I will strangle your 1/2. Go to combat. Give the counter to this thing so that nothing can die. Give this +1/+0. And see what you do.
Does the word tilt meaning that come from like pinball?
I would imagine yes, but
Okay.
I'm not certain of it, of course.
Just a random question. Because I don't know that shit.
I don't. I mean, I think it's a fair question. I don't know it either.
Right. Greg says, and we still have fight rigging.
Yep.
LOL. Boom.
Yeah.
Head explode? Question mark.
I would. There are ways that they could survive this. I could see them surviving this somehow, but it's not a great position for them to be in. No. Crew captain is tapped and stays tapped, and they draw a card, but they're still dead. Oh, we don't need that. So combat, put a counter on the Mayhem Patrol, go like this. They said good game. Good game.
Greg says 2 cards? I don't know. Seems bad. Thank you, Michael Pauly.
Yeah, we did it.
Or should I say, Michael Pauly?
Why would you
In
say
the accent for, New Capenna.
I was like, why? Why would you say it like that? All right, Are we okay with another game? Do you need to stop
Yeah,
soon?
no,
All
no.
right. Taunting Arbor Mage. It's Zendikar.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right, we're 2-0. Let's keep going. Why not?
Boom,
only-
2-0.
It's only 10:15. Yeah. That's fine. We're good.
Emilio says, I have no clue where it came from, but every game community uses the term tilt.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's our deck box art.
Yeah. Because it's a cool art.
It is cool. It is cool.
Yeah.
I'll agree.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is digital art, even though it, like, does an amazing job of looking traditional.
Looking like it's paint, like
Yeah.
actual flowing
Yeah.
paints. Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong, but...
I'm not sure. Leonidas? Okay. It's like Leonidas, but spelled wrong because it's a Leonin. Wow, this hand sucks. Holy shit. We don't even have like a corrupt court official to be like, oh, but we could play that. This hand's real bad. Oh, that's... it's better, I guess. I guess we bottom the murder here because we don't know if we're going to draw our second black. That feels bad. But it also means that, like, if we want to play Corrupt Court Official on 2, then we don't get to play Sawjack on 3 unless we draw another land. So let's say if we draw another land, we do not. I think it's worth it for now. Again, maybe we draw the third land, maybe we don't. And if we don't, we can take the turn off, but we can make them discard something now, make the tough choice before they get more information on what they have coming up. They discard the Lackey. Okay. Still fixing their mana. We're probably going to be doing the same unless we draw an untapped one. Which we do not. But, notably, we can actually play the Body Dropper here. So, combat first, attack. Play Body Dropper. Very nice. I like it. We played an Obscura deck last time. Looks like it could be Obscura this time as well. Corrupt Court Official, making us discard a card. No. It's going to be light 'em up, I think. Okay, that was unfortunate. I was hoping for the fourth land. We didn't get it, but combat, swing. Because if they block, we just sack, right? Yes, this one. Okay, so they take 3 instead, which they would have taken if they hadn't blocked at all.
Just draw a land.
Emilio, you just have such sage advice sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't listen to
he
it.
says.
Yeah, I know. Shia LaBeouf style. Just do it!
Oh, I thought it was like Nike.
Oh.
You know, like it's gonna be like on a sneaker.
All right, so let's play Body Dropper, or play. Attack with Body Dropper. Play Witty Roastmaster. Okay. Very good.
Because when I think Emilio, I think Nike.
Right? A 4/5 reach trample. That's unfortunate. We drew our fourth land. That's a thing.
He says they call me the Reed Duke of Champion.
Do they, though?
I don't even get that reference, which means it's a sports reference.
It's not. It's a Magic reference.
It's a Magic reference that I still don't get.
It's an esports reference.
Oh my god, I'm such a piece of shit.
Oh, sorry. Right. I disagree.
Emilio says, I love sports. Yeah, we all do.
Oh, yeah.
We're all sports connoisseurs.
Yeah. Sports ball. All right. Witty Roastmaster deals another damage, but otherwise we're just sitting here, which is super frustrating. Let's play the land. I have no attacks.
Chipper Jones, 3-pointers, my fingers hurt.
Yeah, Reed Duke is a pro Magic player. Isn't he like somewhat local to your area? Has he ever been to Champion?
Oh.
3, 4, 5, 6. So they can play Torch Breath to kill the Body Dropper. Swing for 1. We drew the Riveteer's Charm, which means they would have to sack their Sewer Crocodile. I mean, it's not nothing, I guess.
Amelia says, never been to Champs, but I've seen him in the wild.
Yes, I remember that. I remember you've seen him. All right, so target an opponent. I hate that Arena makes you do that. Target an opponent. Well, I only have one opponent, so no, I'm not going to target an opponent. There's only one in existence. Corrupt Court Official. We lose our high-rise Sawjack.
Emilio says, thought about throwing a Pokeball, but got too scared.
Awesome. Just beat him in the head with a piece of plastic. God damn it. Why? All right. I'm not going to sack anything. I'm just going to light them up and get rid of their flyer. That Wrecking Crew is very annoying. Really wish I had something to deal with that. But I don't. Where's a murder when you need it? Well, now they have another 4/5, so I guess it doesn't matter now, does it?
I don't know. Ask Jayanna, because she knows that you can fit 3 bodies in the back of my car.
That's true.
So.
It's a Riveteer's Overlook. Sure, let's play that land and gain that life. Woo! Back to 13. I guess we need the second forest. Sure.
Emilio says he's so much taller and more handsome in real life.
That's funny.
I was the most awestruck I've ever been. Oh, that's too cute.
Amy was the most awestruck she's ever been when she met Maria Kanellis.
She's more magical in real life.
She was funny as hell in person.
Yeah.
Funny as hell.
Just wonderful.
Yeah. All right, so they're really going in for the kill at this point. Let's pass to blockers, and we're just going to double block on the one of them. It doesn't really matter. We'll do the trampling one just in case, so we can still chump block if we have to. Entourage dies, no surprise there. We go to 4.
Her skin, like, actually glows. Like, in real life. I'm not kidding.
Holy shit! What? We were already losing. Why?
Oh, no.
2 Obnixilis the adversaries.
That's what we need.
We lose 2 life, which means the other one does the same thing, and we lose.
Greg says this guy just has it all.
I guess so. Yep.
Thank you, Leonisis. Penis.
That's just as close. Yeah. It's not. You were fine. All right, let's open some packs, and then we are done for the night. Open times 10, and we get...
He's a bad poo-poo man.
We get 3 mythics. Well, if you count the wild card, I guess I kind of don't. So we get 2 mythics. Arcane Bombardment and Vivian on the Hunt.
Oh.
We get Wiretapping, a rare wild card, another unlicensed hearse, Obscura Interceptor, Jetmir's Garden, Spara's Headquarters, and Avon Heartstabber. Oh. Look at that fork, that like long,
it's really
tiny
stupid
fork.
Looking.
Yes, it is.
It's like, are you making a turkey?
Yeah,
Like,
which would be ironic because it's a bird.
Exactly. So. Emilio says, because I can't curse, I guess.
Right, so he's got to be a bad poo-poo man.
Exactly. What a sick draft pack.
Yeah, these 10 packs? Yes, it would be a sick draft pack, yeah.
Yeah.
This would be a very weird cube pack. If this were pack 1, pick one for a cube, I'd probably just take Arcane Bombardment and just go hard on spells. Like, just 100%. That'd be what I would go for. But anyway, that is sometimes how we end streams, so that is going to be the end of this particular stream. Thank you all so very much for being here. This was a blast tonight. Had a lot of fun. So we will, as I indicated, go ahead.
Emilio says Mythic Wildcard and choose Black Lotus.
Right? That's the way to do it, right? Just get 4 of those. It's not like I have enough Mythic Rare wild cards. I only have 116. So.
Wait, you have a Gold Lotus right there.
This one here, yeah. So yeah, we will be back, don't forget, live again for more Magic the Gathering next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, but we'll be live in between now and then this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern to play more of our first ever Nuzlocke of Pokemon Fire Red. Like I said, last week we lost a team member in shocking fashion.
Yes.
Very shocking fashion. But we got a lot accomplished. We got like 2 gym badges, multiple encounters. It was a really cool stream. So if you missed it, the VOD is over on Video Games for All. Link in the description down below to Video Games for All. And don't forget, wherever you are, as I said earlier, to subscribe and ring that bell so that you get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, or if you're here whenever we go live. I really appreciate each and every one of you that were here tonight, whether you were in chat or not, but we'll get to that.
Emilio says, love you guys. Hope you have a great night. Hopefully I feel better soon and can keep catching live streams.
Agreed, Emilio. Super important. Definitely feel better. Thanks for being here.
Yes. Send us your address, okay?
Yes.
Battle is here. He says hi.
What's up, Battle? Happy Monday. Sorry we have to cut and run. I promise it's not
Yeah.
anything you said. But it's great to see you. Thanks so much for
Yes.
stopping in. And I hope that your weekend went well, and I hope everybody's weekend went well, and week going forward goes well also.
He says no.
I'm sorry.
Catch the VOD, I guess, man.
It's that
I'm
time.
sorry.
It's that time. We did okay tonight. We had a good time. This was a cool stream.
Yeah.
So.
He says prob?
Oh, no problem.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. And in fact, speaking of folks in chat, as I said, whether you were in chat or not, thank you for being here. So, Amy.
Yes. Well, I'll start with Battle because he's here now. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Even though we didn't get to talk to you much. Good to see you anyway.
Yes.
Emilio, thanks so much for being here, especially when you feel like shit.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. And like I
Yeah.
said, send us your address and we will get something to you.
Yeah.
Rich was here. Always nice to see you here, man. Always nice.
Correct.
Greg, thank you for coming after work when you could be just chilling out and, doing whatever. We really appreciate you coming and just, filling in the bottom half of our chat. It really helps.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It bolsters us quite a bit.
Correct.
Jayanna, always love talking to you. You're my girl. Marcus, you're great in every way. Like, I just don't even know what to say about you ever, Marcus, because, I just love you and you're great. Miss Marie was here, and it's been such a long time since we've seen her, and we got to talk to her for a long time, which was
Correct.
really nice and
Really
special.
Cool. Really cool.
CJ popped in, even though he had another stream to go to, so that was really cool.
Yes.
I
think that's it.
I think that's it for
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
No Erica tonight, so that's interesting because she's always here.
Correct.
Always. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on with her the next time we see her.
Yeah. I'm assuming it'll be Friday, but again, as we always say, there is never any pressure to be here. We enjoy seeing you all. If you can't make it, please don't ever feel badly about that.
Yeah.
If you wanted to be here and you missed out, that's fine. You can let us know that, but please don't ever be like, oh man, I feel awful. I missed their stream. It's like, we get it. People have lives and stuff, so
please,
you
seriously.
do you.
Greg says this is chilling out. It's Joe and Amy time.
Thank you. I you know what? Sometimes I feel like this is, most of the time I would say, I feel like this is chilling out as well, just because you guys are all such awesome people.
Yeah.
There are times where, I'm just getting stomped into the ground and I'm just like, well, okay, tonight's just going to be one of those nights, I guess. It's just another day at the office, right?
Yeah. Emilio says if you find a switch, just let me know.
Yeah, if I stumble across one on my walk to work tomorrow.
Right, if he just trips on it, it's
Yeah,
on the
I
sidewalk.
won't bring it back for our own content. I'll
No.
just send it to you.
Yes. And Marcus says heart. So thank you guys, all of you. We
That's
love
right.
you. We care
Yeah.
about you. Please be safe. You're awesome.
You wanted to say the thing?
Yeah,
I thought
say
you were
the
going to say the
thing.
thing.
No, say the
no,
thing.
it's fine. Super, super important. We always want this to be the case, but please, until the next time we see you or for the rest of your lives, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That's to you and yours. Very, very important.
Greg says, have a great night, guys. Smile.
Have a great night.
Yes.
Greg and everybody, Thank you so much for being here. And I'll do my little spiel like I usually do. If you did not hear your name mentioned by Amy, as I insinuated earlier, we still appreciate you being here. We just didn't see it in chat, so we didn't get to shout you out specifically. You are more than welcome to pop into chat and say hello. That's how we meet all these fantastic people.
Yes.
I mean, technically we met Emilio and Greg in real life first, but still, like, that's how we get to meet all these people. So it's not the kind of thing where it's like, oh, well, they clearly know them already. Like, no, we got to know them through this. So, you know, popping in just to say hi, totally fine. Popping in to say hi and letting us know how you're doing, how life is, positive, negative, whatever. We would love to hear from you. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this particular stream. As always, if you're watching on the VOD, we would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Don't ever hesitate to do that. And then checking out our other channels and stuff in the description. I've talked about that, I think, enough. So that is going to be the end. So for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.